Liereyy and TheViper are now gonna go full serious mode activated. I want to see the Kappa Pride now. Come on, guys. Nili is hosting? No, it's me.
Let's play.
That's you.
Oh,
here we go.
Already.
Swap over.
Drafting.
Let's see what we've got.
Drafting, man. Now we shut up a little bit. And we listen to TheViper.
So we've got Viper on the right, Liereyy
Let's
on the
play Coast to Mountain.
Oh, look at the first map from Liereyy.
Liereyy picked
What
the
I
water
told you,
map.
What I told you. Do you think it's because
You
I'm
ban
sleeping
now, right?
in the same room?
left. There you go. I was expecting Liereyy to
I
take
ban, he ban. Okay, yeah. I'll ban. Seize the Hump.
She's the hand ban.
That's what I wanted to see.
Oh, you banned twice, I think.
I ban.
Keep up, overlay guy.
Keep up overlay guy.
I ban.
He's gonna ban Land
Madness.
Land Madness. Woo!
Okay.
And Gold Rush.
Nostradamus in
And
on
Gold
one
Rush.
Point, right? Okay.
We're seeing a lot more
Gold
I
water-based maps.
ban.
He's banning all the land.
Slow,
maps.
man.
Yeah. I was expecting this to go the complete opposite way.
I was thinking that he was going to probably ban maybe Race Fortress
Alright.
because Race
I
Fortress
ban Prairie.
for but
Prairie.
Viper.
Now he
they,
pick, I pick, right?
They ban almost
I pick, he pick.
all the similar
Doesn't matter
maps
anyway,
to
does it?
Arabia.
Ah, not really.
It's crazy, man.
El Dorado.
Dorado and the
Ooh.
last.
That's like the second time we'll see this, I think, actually.
What maps left are Fluid Cross. It's
I
gonna be
pick Flood Cross.
Yeah, there we go. You are on point today, Mem.
All the weird picks, all the
Right.
quotes weird picks, you know.
Have you hosted a draft?
Yeah, he want to practice, man.
All right, we should
Yeah.
have the draft coming up any second here now as well, so we can check into the civs and see what we get out of it.
See, and now with the captains, I learned it, man.
You have learnt this well.
Yeah.
I assume we can just start the draft.
Boom, there's the
I think
draft.
so. He's at 14.
Yeah, they can. And there it is.
And here we go, guys. Draft should be up on screen, ready to go.
Yeah.
Let's see what we get from him.
It's fine.
Lierey's
It's-
first pick.
It's global.
Chinese.
Well,
Expected.
solid choice. I
Up
mean,
in there.
in the first one, if you pick Chinese, Aztecs, Mayans, all those,
Aztec,
it's in the range.
Mayans,
It's in the range.
That's pretty
that you
much
can
it.
pick.
That's going to be your
You
bands.
see? There you go.
Yep. Classic 1-2 band coming in for Viper. Say goodbye to the Aztecs and the Mayans.
Well, Aztecs and Mayans probably gonna be banned. Well,
That's it.
I'm not sure. Because since there is some, well, Aztecs is also good in water maps because they have faster production with
Absolutely.
the fishing ships. Mayans are Mayans. Why? What to explain?
That's it. Japanese, again, and pretty much a top 4 pick of the entire tournament thus far.
So they might be a solid band, and also Japanese.
That's it. The first 4, kind
So
of 5, are generally really easy
Yeah.
bands for them
So
to take. And
we
pretty
could
much what
say
we expect.
we could say that the real draft start now, basically.
That's
it's
it.
super important now. Well, we can get some surprise always.
And even then, I know there have been a lot of people saying in the chat why they just keep picking civs unless they're going to get banned. And the answer is, if you don't pick them, your opponent gets them. You can't ban 4 civs against your opponent.
Okay, we're gonna put it here, and we focus more, and they see your beautiful face.
Our beautiful faces.
I'm losing. I'm losing the hair, man. Germany is being too bad for me. Too cold, man. All the hair going to the hell. What can I say? Hello, guys.
All right, so we've got Viper with Aztecs, Mayans, Malay, and Slavs.
Wow.
Currently Liereyy, Chinese, Japanese, Indians.
No, but for
The
now,
Viper's been loving the Malay, actually.
Malay is a super crazy civilization. With that bonus going up 80%, it makes so difficult. Like
That's it. You
to
can
counter.
go up either heaps earlier or 2 villages basically later and still hit on the same time. Mongols, another great pick we've been seeing throughout the entire tournament.
okay. And this is
And
getting serious.
Huns.
You see how slowly they are now picking the seats. Mongols and Huns.
That's it. We've seen so many times people have been caught out in this tournament by their civ picks already. Enough counter civs showing up that right now they really need to make this work. Because you don't want to be going into the matches before they even start with a disadvantage.
What? Portuguese.
Portuguese?
It's the first time we see it here. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Look at
alright
the smile.
then.
Look at that smile for Liereyy.
Lierey's like, I've either got this
He's
or
in
something's
Liereyy
going
and
on I don't know
he's
about.
starting to think, Organ Gans? Orjan Gans?
The Orjan Gan.
Orjan Gans? Viper Gans? Okay, okay. Look at the chat. Look at the chat. Portuguese.
They've seen it.
All
They know
11,
something
huh?
weird is going on. And Berber's a stable pick. We've seen them
That's
pretty
good,
much
that's
through
okay.
every draft.
And now, imagine the Liereyy pick Khmer.
All right.
Imagine the
There was a
Liereyy go and
gentleman's
pick Khmer.
agreement beforehand.
Yeah. Come on, Liereyy, pick Khmer. I so loud.
What have we
No.
got?
My kid, pick. No, okay. They are close. Okay,
Malians,
Malian, solid.
yeah.
And the last one gonna be for Viper, gonna be Khmer. Let's see. Are we taking notes?
We're
I
taking
love it, man.
notes.
Taking notes for the interview. You want to see a professional interview later? Then stay tuned. You will see Mr. BBQTurkman with the future interview. No matter who is going to win or lose, in another level. Remember my words. Okay. Wow, this is so intense, man. It's intense, and the games didn't start. What we can expect here? Kels, okay, solid.
I love it.
Solid. Kels being picked a lot, guys. Being picked a lot. Okay. Big Khmer and I cry. Big Khmer and I cry. Big Khmer and I cry before the games.
If it's Khmer, this is total disrespect.
Come on, Big Khmer. Come on, TheViper. You can do it.
What have we got?
You can do it. Don't disappoint the crowd. Don't disappoint your fans. Big Khmer.
Spanish. Yeah, that's a strong sig pick.
Damn it. No trolling ball. Okay.
Hey,
Spanish
look,
is
we've
a
got
good one.
Portuguese in there. Look, I'm
Oh,
not going to say they're
Sylvans?
total troll, but still.
I think it's BAAB, right?
Yeah, okay. Let's wait now because
Okay.
now they have to ban this.
Well, you start.
Here we go. Here come
And
the
then
bands.
Chinese.
Chinese.
Yep, the one.
Okay. Okay.
I ban Mayans
Mayan
and Aztecs.
and Aztecs. The
And
1-2
Aztecs.
ban
Just
from
take
Liereyy.
it. Okay. Mine's an Aztecs. Super respected. Okay. Oh my god, I take everything. Let me take from here. Wait. Here. Yeah.
Mem Total Pro with the
Aztecs.
overlay. Look at this go.
And Mayans. And then Chinese, and now we're waiting for see the last one for the Viper. Come on, man. This is like the lottery when it's gonna be the last number, you know?
What's
You're gonna
it
get all
gonna
the huh?
I ban
Indians. No, Mongols. It's gonna surprise us. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Come on, Mongols.
ban Indians.
Oh,
Indians.
Okay. There you go.
There we
Indians
go.
in the house.
So Viper, Malay, Slavs, Portuguese, Berbers in Spain versus Mongols, Huns, Malians, Celts, and Japanese.
I'm checking over all those civilizations. I like from Liereyy. Solid choice. But, well, he still have Japanese for tight pull. But then, well, Malians can be good. They have bonus for cheaper buildings in terms of
Absolutely.
wood. Also the bonus for the gold. Can be that for water. But then Arabia, what are we going to see? Because if he's going Hans, Viper also has Berber, so or Slavs even.
This is good.
Yeah,
I think this
actually
is
we
really
can-
good for
we can
Liereyy
play
just
it,
in
yeah.
terms of the draft at the moment, which is the big piece. Viper definitely out on a limb there. The Malay, the Portuguese, not tips have really been seeing, but at the same time, this is really where Viper kind of gets into his element. He knows how to play all the civs. He's good at coming up with different little strategies. And like we've kind of learned, Lierey's really big on his build order. He's really good at playing standard. If he gets pushed out of his comfort zone, that's where he might potentially have a lot of issues here. And this is potentially what Viper could be going for.
Okay. If I don't let them host, they cannot launch, you know? So,
Absolutely.
okay. I think we should mute them. Well, they have removed, you see, they removed the microphone. 1 and 6, please. There you go.
Not Liereyy. Lierey's ready for some trash talking still.
For that, it's better to mute him, you know? Because, but you know, he's really solid. He's gonna say, nah.
Nah.
You remember
Nah.
yesterday?
Oh,
Epic
man. What a
casting,
casting
man.
combo.
Epic casting. You didn't watch it? Go and watch on YouTube. It's
Watch
there.
the games. The games
Is-
yesterday were just mwah, ace.
Ace. Well, nah.
Nah.
It was incredible. It was really incredible. It was really incredible. Anyway.
All right, we're just waiting for the game to launch up now. For those thinking we're a little
What
bit
that means? What
quiet,
that means? Sorry that
Go,
I
go.
interrupt you. About master volume, 70% of the normal volume. Is the volume okay? Tell if the volume is okay, or that not is too loud, or we should go a little bit. I love the T-shirt. Do you love the T-shirt? Well, okay.
boy.
A little bit too loud, you know, just a little. But the audio overall is low. Okay. It's perfect. Don't worry, guys. If it's loud now, this is good level. You know.
And this is us
because
just
later
chilling
it's
out.
gonna be stronger.
Remember, we're just hanging watching the
It's
draft
fine.
at this point. We're
It's
about
fine.
to get very emotional in this room.
Yeah, man. If you don't listen, someone say in the chat, clean your ear. But you're gonna listen. Don't worry. Anyway, we are joking a little bit. Now we're gonna go serious mode activated really, really soon. The first map is gonna be Arabia. We are still wondering what civilization are going to be. I think the Viper gonna go for Slavs or Berbers, and then Liereyy, Huns or Celts maybe. I don't
look,
know. Or well, Mongols. I will go for Coastal Mountain. Maybe they have a lot of hand in the middle, you know. And Spanish. I'm just guessing what is gonna happen. But
Here we go.
Going to discover.
Woo! Game 1, probably one of the biggest sets people are ready for, I would say pretty much of the first couple days.
Yeah, man. There you go. And we have. Look at this Viper. Spanish
Straight
in
away.
Arabia. And Malians. What the hell? The prediction not working. The prediction are literally not working. We have Liereyy in the north with Malians, the Viper in the south with the Spanish. What do you think, BBQTurkman on my side, and this is Memb, for this civilization choice?
I'm not sure what we're going to see. Was
remember-
that a... What have we got? Was that
What
a
do we
re?
got? I don't know. Well, we're going to find out really soon.
What did we miss here?
What happened? Okay, restore. They are restoring. Something happening. I don't know.
Ooh.
Well, I don't know. They are restoring the game. So let's go back to the drafting. Or, well, let's see the players a little bit more.
Got to get those faces on there
Let's
while
go
we
to
can. Commit them to memory. These are two
Yeah.
of the best players on the scene.
Yeah, well, they have launched right away. I don't think so. It's about the hotkeys, like some people point out in the chat, because they have launched it already. You know. So let's see, man. Let's see what is going to be, and you can see, guys. Look how focused they are. They are serious today. Remember, guys, if you are new in this Age of Empires scene, we can consider clearly that these are number 1 and number 2 actually.
That's it. They've been just playing at such a high level for so long now, across so many maps as well, and probably most recently, both proved themselves just amazing level of players in King of the Desert.
Okay. Well, not
Here we go.
not only in King of the Desert, almost in oh man, the restore is there. We have now Malians and Spanish. I'm going to increase the volume if I find it here. Okay, just give me a little sec. There you go. Because the volume need to be. Now you listen better.
There we go.
There you
Everyone's got some game sound to be happy with. So towards the north in the blue, playing as the Malians, we do have Liereyy. Towards the south, playing in the red as Spanish. The Viper, our pretty much top 2 picks at the moment.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna check now the maps. Look at those cliffs, Mr. BBQ, with the gold, with the stone. The deer is pretty forward. The map for the Viper is not ideal. In those
Looking at
resources.
that wood count as well. He's got the one in the back there, but he's got the berries and the pond there to have to deal with as well. Does have the one on the right, but that's looking very open to me. Whereas
Yeah.
Liereyy, on the other hand, he's got kind of one front there he really has to deal with, but or across the edge of the map, shouldn't be too bad.
Okay, I will just check it because for me this is a little bit slow. I need to move this faster. This looks like a better map for Liereyy, don't you think? I mean, look at the
Yep.
wood here. You can, after, of course, Liereyy
Viper's
does
going
doors.
for the steal though, looking at that already.
He's
He
going
is
there.
scouting out, and he knows where his opponent is. They are so close as
Let's
well,
see, let's
guys.
see
The
if we can
rush
see.
distance.
Let's see if we can see the board going away. We're gonna see the board going away.
Or is he
the-
just going to
he's
wait
there.
and try and lame the villager?
Let's wait a little bit. Let's go with the all visible so we can
Nope,
see.
here we
and
go.
Look at this. He's limited. Imagine if it's hit, man. Do you
Imagine if he
remember
went
that
the double.
that double epic lame that he did. He did actually sometime. That this is a tournament. This is absolutely a tournament, and then you don't want to take the risk.
Liereyy went
What?
for one as well.
He was
Both
late
of
in
them
the
going the
board.
lame.
So okay, GG 1-1. We have the lame already. One board is gonna be for both. So it's a counter one.
Nothing here is
Yeah.
fair. This is a $14,000 tournament. Everyone should do everything they need to pull themselves ahead in this. There is a big difference between the number 1 and 2 spot, and that's what we're seeing here. Go the lame, make things happen.
I love it because people was complaining about if there was loud or not. I'm sure that it's loud because
Oh, I
you
am
just-
sure it
you
is
just-
loud enough now.
because you just killed my ear, and I love to say that because always people saying that I'm killing the ears. Now I'm getting killed. I know how they feel, and I don't care. You have to deal with it. Now, look at those 2 houses in front. Like I said, he's gonna take.
Is
that
Viper
board.
going back for the second?
Nah,
is he going to try and get the lane?
He's
brought the villager forward! He's got the villager!
Okay, he's there with the village. He's gonna lure it. He's gonna lure, man. He's luring the board. He's
He's got
the
Loom
scout.
already as well.
Yeah, man. But he also got more HP.
Here comes the block, but he's got the
But
scout there.
No, he's gonna lose the.
He's going to deal with the scout, and that villager should be able to pull it
But
back.
you know what you wanna do, right?
There
He's
is
gonna
next
try.
to no micro on this system, guys. Viper brought his second boar in super quickly, got the steal on the first one there, and look at this. This is what zero lag does to Age of Empires. You get amazing plays like this from the beginning.
Exactly. He's blocking. He's blocking because he cannot take that boar without the scout. That distance is impossible. We'll lose the villager. Not gonna happen now. And this is right now 3 boars for the Viper. With the berries at the back here, he's pushing the deer at the same time.
This is a different level. All right, how's Liereyy adjusting to this? Because obviously the boar, 340 free food at the start of the game. The jacket comes off. This is game 1 of the series.
I'm getting so warm, man,
Ooh,
with this.
feeling
I
it?
cannot keep going. I'm
I'll
feeling
throw
it,
you
man. I'm
off.
feeling. I need to remove this completely. Thank you, man. That was really, really appreciated. But man, well, he's gonna compensate that economy with those deers that are pretty close to the berries.
That's the only way to be able to get into deal with this.
I think he's gonna be fine. I mean, Liereyy is gonna be fine. He's with Malians. He's cheaper. He's going already for the barrack. And well, I don't know, man. But yeah, he can wall here easily. And now it's Spanish. What he's going to do with the Spanish? He's gonna go barrack as well.
So barrack. So it looks like he will be playing that Drush style. Going to have a massive bonus from the extra boar he's got there as well. Plus luring in the deer. He is greedy, but at the same time, he has left nothing exposed. He's done a really good job here, and his Drush should be out just a little bit faster in terms of the food count, hopefully.
Yeah, but look at this.
Oh, the barracks is delayed.
He's delayed a little bit. He's there already with 2
Oh,
militias.
wow. Liereyy playing. Viper is
Viper's
playing
up.
so greedy. He's already going up to the next stage. He's going to get that defensive Drush out. Liereyy, though, moving across the map at like 7 minutes 30 with those first militia.
The problem here is he's going up super, super quick. His resources are at the limit, even if he's taking that food. What is he planning? Going to go scouts, going to go towers. The militias are going there. So now Liereyy is going to try buying time. But Liereyy, with this economy, is not the standard one to try to go for a fast castle. So I really don't know what is Liereyy planning.
Lost the scout to the town center down there as well. So that's going to be an even earlier blow to Liereyy. Didn't want to have to deal with that one. Viper getting his defensive militia out. And look at that. No scouting information.
Yeah, he didn't scout anything. Be careful with that militia. Don't lose the other one. Be careful, man. Be careful, man. Don't lose the militia. Well, he didn't, but he's almost bye-bye. Now the bear is here, so he's going to palisade. Oh, hit the gate. I hit the gate, man. Hit the palisade. Okay, there you go.
Whoa! That's what we expect in these levels of game. And that's the Drush entirely dealt with from the get-go. We are way beyond re-level territory here, ladies and gentlemen. Liereyy is going to have to live with this one. And as Viper moved out across the map already with his militia, he's going forward with the villagers.
He's coming forward, and now he's going forward with 2 villages, 3 militias, the scout, all the advantage. Piper, it's going full aggro, man. Full aggro, man.
He has lamed him at every turn. He knows he's up right now. He managed to deal with all that. I wish I got to see the smile on his face as he got that one in. Liereyy, of course, looking a little bit stressed already with this one, but
what
this
he can
is
do
tough.
here? Well, he's gonna make some house. Here, Liereyy is gonna be up to, well, and thanks God, Liereyy managed to go up quite early. Remember, considering the circumstances, you know, but the first tower, taking the gold, taking the stone.
What's
Is
that
there
over
another
on-
goal for
There we go. On the west, he
look at
understands
this.
exactly what's happening. Great game read there from Liereyy. Gets his gold down nice and easily. Puts his walls in where he needs it. Of course, not exactly the... It's not the situation you want to be in.
The
but
hills.
considering...
Many hills.
That's
hills.
it.
But considering all what happened till now, he's doing great. And 11 minutes going up. It's still 2 villages more, which is normal. He has been delayed a little bit. He's walling absolutely everything. This is good play by both. But now, what is Liereyy going to do?
Well, that's it. What's his answer to this town?
Archers, I
to
believe,
all
no?
of these
He's
towers
with
that are coming
gold?
up at the front.
Yeah,
Is that
archery
stable? Yep. Oh, no archery range. There we go.
Okay.
I don't even know why I said stable there, actually. That was just a misword. But here we go. Viper's going to notice this. He knows what's going on. And Viper's on stone, so he's going to be going for more towers behind this, getting nice and aggressive, not giving anything.
Where Liereyy should put a tower? Maybe here? I think he should do it. Liereyy is doing the TaToH. Liereyy is doing the TaToH. He still doesn't see that tower incoming. You need a that tower there because look at that tower. He's gonna take the stone, gonna take the berries, and almost he's gonna take the wood.
That's it. He's not going to be able to repair to let in here.
No,
and
look.
there we go. He should have seen it. He should have just seen it with Town Watch.
He was
finishing
going
up.
to try to move or something, but he just see and palisade the guy. You need to palisade already. Oh man, he can't click.
There we
He's
go.
too
The
small,
garrison.
He's gonna lose.
Oh no, they're in on top of the wood line.
Yeah, he's gonna
And
lose
it looks
that
like we had a
village.
palisade there just in
careful.
time, but one villager lost.
Yeah.
That scout just kind of hanging out there for a second though, but we have no doubt he will get the kill on that. Man-at-armor around the side. And man, this is bad already. The snake is constricting his prey from the get-go.
Well, he's going literally full aggro. Probably he's gonna try. Probably, I don't know. Well, depending what Liereyy is doing, to tower at home also, and try to reach Castle Age as fast as possible, considering his Spanish transition to Kongs. But this is just what we are now guessing for sure. He need that tower. He's with the berries.
Defensive tower being powered up, but the Spanish, of course, probably one of the fastest building civs out there. This
found
works
it.
out very well for them, and he's found the extra gold. Liereyy, you are not safe any longer. Tries to move out with some archers. Needs to get back in the game here. Find some way to push this one. Villager count, of course, very even. 28-28 at the moment. Viper going to be ahead by 1 thanks to his early kill later on. But, let's have a look. The archers are moving out for Liereyy. Hopefully they can find some damage towards Viper's base.
Yeah, Liereyy need definitely to attack. Why he need to attack? Because I mean, if he's trying to and killing that tower, he has no stone. One
Please
stone
tell me
here,
he knows those
the other
villagers are in
stone
range.
here. He might lose that village. You need to go back. You need to go back. He's going back right now, but
Oh,
still
he
in the
gets
range.
it.
No, it's in the range. It's literally in the range. This is what you do when you go tower rush. You need to go one by one, but put both in the range to each other. If not, it's not effective. And this one is a really good one. And now he could go with the village. The problem is that he only have one, so he could take that. Well, he's hitting the Lumbercan. Why? Because he has 4 archers in the house, taking one village, taking the scout. He's going to take those villages. Ay. Thanks God he doesn't have the fletching, but he's trying to take it. This is a crazy game already, Turk.
This is good from the get-go. Viper's had to pull his men-at-arms back to be able to just soak up some of that damage from the militia, forcing up the towers at home. So this is very good. This is very, very good for Liereyy. If someone can recover from a strategy like this, it wasn't an all-in from Viper, but it was a lot of commitment.
Yeah, but it's a hard situation for Liereyy. I mean, he has no stone. It's true that he did lose too much, but he's 2 villages behind. He got army, so he need to attack. But fletching is definitely needed, because if you want to kill here, you need even more. With 3 men-at-arms that are still alive, you know, you need the fletching. And let's see, because if he's coming here, Turk,
That's it.
then Liereyy is in a really terrible position. Oh, he's
Oh,
gonna
here we
try.
go.
Look at this. He walled it.
He
walled
walled them
that
in.
tower, so
That's gonna
now
be
he can
3
take those,
villages for
and now
Liereyy.
he's gonna take this tower down. Oh my God! Look at that battle. He's gonna take those villages and now gonna take the tower down. The hell, man!
This
He's
is how
gonna
you
take
even it up.
Everything back. Liereyy is gonna take all the towers down, taking that village, that tower, and the other tower down. What do you think about that gameplay,
Man,
Turk?
I don't even know how Lierey's managed to turn this one so quickly. This was looking like it was such in Viper's favor, but dealing with the tower, getting a couple of extra vill counts. Liereyy now in front in terms of villager count. We've got the archers down in Viper's base trying to... How can these guys go
Look.
unchecked? Viper needs a way to be able to deal with them. He's thrown up a range back at home, but will it be enough?
Yeah, look at that gate here, covering the tower, because he's milling those deers. He's awesome. He's absolutely awesome. He still need the fletching. That he has the resources. No, man, Liereyy is at the limit with everything. At the limit, but now he got the stone back. He's awesome, man. It's amazing.
He can defend. He can defend now.
exactly. And how in this situation he has make the trick here and recover 35, and he's leading. So he took 3 villages in that fight.
Wow, that's a huge turnaround so quickly. Viper, obviously his strategy at this point, he needs to hit this gold on the side, kind of push him away. He's got those towers towards the front that are still
Oh,
up.
man,
but
oh, man,
no!
oh, man!
This could be another 4.
Oh, come on. 4 villages going
There we
to
go.
be down
There's
for the
one.
Viper. He's taking 1. He's taking 2
Two.
door reactions. Gonna take the 3rd. And now Liereyy
Look at the stutter
is
step. He doesn't
super
want
ahead.
anything.
Whoa. Did you see? Whoa, man. On point, Liereyy, right?
Oh, Liereyy, again, guys, this is where the game sense comes into it. This is absolutely beautiful play. He had his archers in the right spot. He knew if a push was going to come in, it was going to be towards that gold. Undefended, hard to get away, and he managed to catch the villagers that were on their way in.
Economy thought Viper still gathering the food. Look at the goal. And Liereyy still even better, man. And with army.
That's
he's
it.
even adding a stable. Do you think he's gonna go full feudal? Considering the situation, he knows
It's
that
absolutely
Viper,
optional.
Yeah, that Viper is without army, man. 18 army, 6 triple the military.
Whoa, it's actually
Scouts.
a really, really good question. Are we seeing any scouts in play? Because look at that. Liereyy is getting quite close to clicking up to Castle Age. Did he want to have it instead of the blacksmith? I'm imagining, no, he really would have wanted fletching. Oh, there we go. Blacksmith is already down.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
fact,
he's there. He
fletching
has
on
the
it.
fletching. He has the
Good
fletching
stuff. So
already.
he has definitely thrown it down to... I would assume he wants to get some scouts out into play just to predict Viper's skirmisher change.
I don't know, man. I think
There we
he's doing
go.
a scout. He's doing a scout. I mean, he doesn't need to mass a lot because if he just make 2-3 scouts with
That's
the
enough.
amount of archers he has, he can just go, man. And resources, Viper can make the market, and then he will buy some resources and probably go up. But still, 6 villages more. And look at that army, man.
Oh, and the thing is, the army for Liereyy, it's all been finding its worth. It hasn't been standing around doing nothing. Hasn't been just kind of patrolling the area. This has just been absolutely brutal. Lierey's found every opportunity he can get in, do any damage possible, and that's how he's managed to push himself ahead.
Yeah, he's doing towers on all the resources, right, Turk? You can see.
Yep,
He's
ahead.
covering absolutely everything. He only can cover with those because if we check the army, he doesn't have army and oath to defend. Well, basically, few skirmishes. Doing the market, that is cheaper, remember, resources are good. Viper need the market as well, or we'll be a little bit behind.
I'm looking at the sneaky attack from Liereyy coming around the side
Oh,
there.
the
Whether he wants to
sneak.
wrap
Oh
around
my
behind,
lord.
try and get onto the wood line, get a couple of kills and get out of there. Maybe sacrifice a couple of archers just to put an extra nail in the coffin. But there we go. Liereyy clicking up the castle.
Look
Is
here.
that a hole?
Look here.
It's a hole.
Look here, man. Look here. It's a hole for
Show
the
him
Viper.
how close those archers
it's
are.
a hole for the Viper. If Liereyy... Do you remember King of the Desert final that Liereyy was going and then he clicked it inside but then went back? If he's now doing this, I'm going to kick him from my room.
That's it. The
I
pathing
mean,
will figure it
man,
out.
Look at this. Look at this. Well, he maybe want
He's
to go
going to know
here.
they're there. Will Viper check his holes now to make sure?
Look
There
at
we go.
Viper.
He knows
He
they're
can
there.
see it.
He pulls the units.
Lierey's
does he know
coming,
the hole?
Lierey's coming, but if you click, the archers will go
That's
directly
it.
there. Viper
The
is gonna
pathing
notice,
will get
Viper is
you.
gonna notice, Viper is gonna notice, Viper is gonna notice. He do not notice the
I
archers
don't
are
think he
getting
notices.
inside. He's getting... Liereyy! Get inside or I kill you, man! He's going out of... Oh, no! Get inside!
There's a hole there.
There's a hole! Get
Look at
inside!
this. Viper just about revealed it to him. No, he's clicked in. Does he
He's
know?
going in or not? Go in!
What?
Go in, man! Well, he's gonna make some damage on the man. Please, I need a pill. I need an aspirin. I need something. He's open, and he's open.
There we go. We know.
Keep
The
the
skirmishes
skirmishes
went
are
through.
there,
Viper
man.
knows. Liereyy knows.
You continue the cast.
Have a drink. But they both know now. They know the hole's there. Viper needs to get that one sealed up. His skirmishers are in position, but Liereyy, on his way to Castle Age, doesn't want to throw away any of these archers yet. He needs to get him into Castle, needs to get crossbow, needs to get his extra ups, and then he'll be able to push it. But there we go. Viper's got the palisade on. He remains safe for now.
Look at me. Do you know what is this? Man rage, man. Man rage. Now, seriously, if he get inside, he got 60 skirmishers, 30 archers, 29 archers. He will kill everything.
That's it. He can
He
deny the
will
farms on
kill
the side.
everything,
He
man.
can begin to deny the lumber there as well because there was no defensive tower up. So moving off there would have basically seized half of Viper's economy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, he has the crossbows, he has no bows, so he's still with the advantage. He has 6 villages more, a lot of army. He should go for more crossbows, man. He got crazy. Oh, he's inside. Look at this. But
There
now
we
he
go.
has a
Crossbows
tower.
breaking through those palisades so quickly. But that's the important part. The defensive
Yeah.
tower is now up.
Look at his resources. He's gonna make a castle and conquer.
Of course he
Where
is,
to make
Spanish.
the castle? Here will be the castle. To
Right
cover-
on the hill,
to
defend
cover
the gold,
defend the
defend
wood,
the extra stone.
the stone, another stone. The castle is gonna have. Imagine if it, yeah,
There we go.
It's expected. It's really, really expected. Well, he got a beautiful advantage. He's still with the advantage there. But if now Viper managed to make few conks and mangonels, I want to see some badaboons.
That's it. If he gets some good hits straight on top of these crossbows, archers in Feudal, we know, look, they're hard to get rid of. Skirmishers are going to do a good job, but you can't wipe 20 of them at a time with a mangonel. Moving up into Castle makes this a much more deadly matchup. And some pathing there might get... there we go. The pathing getting Viper into trouble yet again.
Yeah. Well, they are close to us, and we are screaming like crazy, but they don't listen to us because we said about the whole like 20,000 times, and he still didn't notice, right? He still didn't notice. Anyway, the population difference you see, and it's crazy, absolutely crazy. But the problem is that population is basically with the army. It's true that he has 10 villages more, and
There's
now he's
another
ready
villager.
more. Exactly. I don't know. He's booming. Yeah, he's booming a little bit. He's cleaning
Oh,
everything.
absolutely. He's got entire map control at this stage. There's no reason not to commit into a little bit of more of an economic play behind this. He doesn't need to pressure.
well-
He's put himself in the good spot already.
Yeah, and wall. So maybe he don't need to go aggro. And he's in Mayan. He's in Mayan. Oh, but the siege workshop is there.
There we
were
go.
Talking. And Liereyy can imagine that the castle might be somewhere. He's gonna find it soon. But if he's not finding the Kongs and the Com and the Mangonosauri will come and find
He's
him.
got to predict it. He
Yeah.
knows Viper's been on stone pretty much the entire game. There haven't been any extra towers coming up. He's seen that Viper's even been holding back at base. Hasn't put up too many he hasn't had to.
Yeah. Well, let's see. We're waiting to see what Liereyy next step is going to be. 51 population, 93 is double
That's
the
a
pop,
huge
man.
difference.
It's double the population.
Camel's
man.
already out in play. He's got his own defensive mangonel out there too. Like I said, Liereyy can just play
but
this
look,
one defensive.
but look at this. Look
Here
at
come
this
the
now.
conks.
The conks are coming. This is gonna be super easy to break. Well, it's break already because this is not even finished. Now he need to move 10 villages. He need to go and please wall this with a stone, or you're gonna be in trouble.
Here come the camels. We
But
did
look,
see
no,
this
but
in the
those
last
camels-
matchup though.
Yeah, but those camels are really
Yeah.
zero upgrades.
They just did not sit up. I think it was Fire versus Nicov. We saw basically the conks. They just ran around those camels and they just couldn't be dealt with at the end of the game.
Okay, 1 village down, 2 villages down. It's starting to lose some villages.
That's it.
and
3
Liereyy
conks
still-
is all it takes.
But if Liereyy getting closer here, come on, man. How many villages gonna take? He's taking
One.
one village down.
Potentially going to get a sec. There's a second.
3 probably.
Whoa,
Ouch,
no,
well,
gets out of there
he
just
could
in
ha-
time.
yeah, could
Over
have
in
taken
Lierey's
more.
base. Let's do the count. I see another
Nah,
one.
he took already everything.
That's about it.
Ouch, but now he's coming with the
Oh
mango and
no,
crossbows.
the free conks.
Okay, 94, 51 population, a lot of crows and the mango. And now what is he going to do? Repairing the mango? Okay, that's good.
Absolutely. Keep that one alive for now. Kind of denies any big mass up of units. And it looks like Viper was starting to drop a second town center there as well. So he will be able to start getting up in terms of his military count. But at the moment, Liereyy just snowballing so far ahead.
Well, he's doing stable, but I think he could make here a monastery just to convert and also heal his own units. The mango was trying to make some good shot, but he didn't. With the mango and Kronos, he's gonna make all the damage. Ay, ay, ay. Well, outpost here. Let's put fog of war, and we see. Ouch.
Oh, man, get the repairs on that one again. That was a really sneaky play from Viper there. Tried to get the unit where he could. Camel's moving in, trying to again take out that mangonel before too much happens, but the conks going to push them away.
Okay, well, we are just waiting because the tension is. You can feel the tension here.
It is in the
chat.
air.
Yes, exactly, man. Couple of outposts. The good thing here for Liereyy is not only that he has the advantage with the economy, he has a lot of army. So he could try to just to go to the transition to Imperial. Do you think this is what he's trying right now?
Look, it's absolutely the option, and even to solidify that a little bit more, we've got stone walls coming up around the side as well. Liereyy doesn't want to give an inch. He's worked hard to get in front at the moment and doesn't want to throw any of it away. He's just sitting with his army. He knows right now he doesn't need to make the move. Viper's the one that needs to pick up from here.
And he's trying to go and raid with 4 conks. It's true that he doesn't have a Liereyy. A lot of defenses at home. You can see he doesn't have towers. He's doing here a mining camp, so those villages are exposed and probably going to be the next target and gonna die. He's still with a lot of army. The mango is no, he can lose both. He can lose both. Now he open formation. There you go.
Whoop, it's a good one.
Yeah, but now the conks are there and the mangoners are lonely.
Oh,
he
gets
took
the
it.
kill. Will
Yeah,
the
but
conks
gonna
finish
lose.
up the second
But
one?
gonna lose, you see?
And the conks even it up.
Ouch.
Ooh, the
Double
outpost
down.
from Liereyy. Look at this. This is how well he's playing, guys. He's looking for every opportunity he can take. He's seizing map control. He's seizing every type of vision he can behind this. This is phenomenal.
Yeah, well, but Viper is doing what he can do. He's trying to counter-attack, but here, how to stop this? Well,
That's the thing. How do you stop this onslaught of Liereyy?
well, it's true that he cannot attack more. He cannot go farther because of the castle, but maybe he'll try to go push from this area. Why do you go here? Don't be a stubborn. Ignore that area, go to this one and take the TC, also the farmers. All his economy basically is here. He's now starting to build here, and now 1 man gonna down for the Viper, and
A good hit, but not
careful.
enough to make a difference.
Okay, he's trying to go back a little bit. Look at those crobos. The mango is coming. You have to be careful, Liereyy. You have to be
Get the
careful.
hit.
But got it. Ouch, and that mango is
That's
still
low,
alive.
but sacrifices the mangonel, sacrifices the conk there as well. And those conks, they can't find anything raiding at the moment. Leary's walls, they may not be the tightest walls in the world, but they are enough to hold back the Viper.
Well, he's still with a huge advantage. It's even increasing, you know. 73 villages, 54. And military, 41-13. We will see if Viper can make some mic, but the only mic that I think he can do is this. Add another castle. 100 stone more. Imagine a castle here.
Oh, that's feeling very Doubt Castle from the get-go.
But why Liereyy is there? I think he's smelling the castle, maybe?
Oh, he knows this is where the drop could happen, absolutely. The conk's coming around, and look at this. Game sense from Liereyy. He's in the right position. Gets 1, gets 2, gets 3,
Oh, man.
and that should be the last conk down as well. Perfect positioning, and that's why he was back there.
And I love this, man. I love this because if you don't want to get also a castle there, make some buildings. You make
That's it.
few houses, and then he cannot drop it. Oh, Liereyy doing the wheelbarrow at this point. Hello, Nicov. And look at this. Look at this. But he forced him. He cannot make the castle there. The castle here
Here
would
we
be
go.
ideal. But look at the castle here. I love you, Nicov, okay? And look at the wood. Mangonel Crows. Ooh, she's going to open formation or not? Go
This
back
is a
little
lot of
bit.
mangonels from Viper. If he can turn it around, this is the moment. Should be able to get the castle up as long as his
Ouch.
mangonel micro is good. But look at that. Liereyy was out of there. Gets 1 for nothing.
Well, this is the moment of the game. If he's not getting that castle
There's the
up,
second.
then the Viper will take it. Let's see. Let's see. if
Those
he's gonna go
camels
with
should
the
be able to
camel.
deal with it
The
now.
Ooh, the Michael!
Oh!
Man, what the hell? Do you see
That's
that
a good
is
shot.
happening, man?
Is it
Well,
enough to deny the castle, though? The
it's
castle
not a
has
node,
been denied.
But the bada boom was real, man. Okay. No, man, it's not a node, but look at those. When the Mangola is just shooting, it's such a pleasure, man. I love it.
It's just the easiest way to just turn an entire game on its head. I think Liereyy denying this castle here, that one shot from Viper was good, but I don't think it's going to be enough
It's not
here.
an oath. It's not an oath.
He hasn't deleted the castle, though. He doesn't think he's out of the game. 81 to 60 villages, so slowly kind of climbing back up there. But again, it is such a huge difference. 41 military to 12.
Yeah, we're
Nearly
checking.
single digits.
He's still in two TCs, I think. He want to finish, and probably he will finish that castle. But Liereyy now need to go up. I mean, if he keep coming,
Here he
with the
goes.
castle-
Tries to get the
Ouch.
castle again. One good mangonel shot.
Oh man, no!
Oh,
Look at that.
gets a
micro
couple.
now. Good micro here, taking the village. Look at that. He's gonna try to kill more villages.
Oh,
Another
no,
village
this
down,
might be the
and another
GG.
one. He's gonna take all.
He
He's gonna
can't finish
he's
that
taking
castle now.
95%. He has
The
killed
mangonel's
so
out again,
many.
though. Camels should be cleaned up by the conks pretty quickly if the micro's good. And
Those camels
Yep.
are not enough. Those conks are tanks. Now he's trying to kill the conks. Okay.
oh, the crossbows are just so effective against the conquistadors right
The
now.
problem here is that Liereyy, the problem for Viper is that Liereyy, ouch.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a
Almost
3
killed
for
it too.
1.
Wow,
Oh,
okay,
there we go. It's
okay.
down.
What I wanted to say is Liereyy has got a lot of army during all the game. He didn't let the room to the Viper to push it back.
Oh, here we go. Look at that. The Kong's getting taken down. 3 mangonels. The more that are out in play, especially when you've got the advantage like this, Viper can't afford to push in on top of the mangonels. They are just such a good aggressive tool here. Even though all Lierey's doing is
Okay.
holding his ground. Pulls
Okay.
more villages to the castle.
Now he's
There's
gonna make
one.
it now. Now he's gonna make it, I think. He's gonna make it now. One village down. Suspend his village.
There we
down.
go. It's up Garrisoning.
Ouch,
And there we
man.
go. Get the mangonels.
Well, he need to go back. All the mango is going to go down. Look at the crowds. But Liereyy, it's on the way to Imperial. What he needs Liereyy
Oof.
now? A castle. Because this Imperial time, if you don't have a castle and key, again, doesn't have a stone to make a castle. Can even be possible. Remember that the transition with Malians is not the greatest. Why? They don't have the last upgrade for those Arbalests. Of course, Arbal is going to be good, but they don't have the +3. And you need a castle now. Trebuchet to go. He
That's
can-
it. If he can get the trebuchets, he can begin forcing the engagement. He's playing super passively here. He hasn't been pushing out to Viper's base, despite the fact he's got this little raiding party in the south that's been kind of poking its head up every here and there. But the big part of this being, if he gets a trebuchet out, he can sit behind in his base, force Viper to come to him, and if Viper doesn't, he begins losing everything just slowly and surely.
Now look what Viper is doing. He's trying to reboom and gonna try to raid more. The good thing is, Viper is still with only 11 army. So even if he will need that, I think he is still in a good position, Liereyy. He could add bombard cannons if he don't have a castle.
It's an option, absolutely.
Well, let's see if he's gonna make it. He's now mining a stone.
He's thinking
doing
about that. He's got
more
the stable
stables.
coming up.
But the problem now is that, yeah, you are in Imperial, but you still need to wait. You are not gonna make a big impact to keep going.
Well,
and
that's
push
it.
back.
Without Siege, you can't end a match.
well,
It's
let's
either
see.
that or the raiding's going to get to it, and he hasn't been able to really move too far out. I
Oh
guess
my
the big
God.
thing Viper's
my
done.
God.
Oh, here come the
Oh my
kills.
God, look at
The
those
crossbows
guns.
are in the right position to defend, but should be at least a couple here, but I don't think it's going to be enough to even it up.
Yeah, he's taking a few villages, still with an advantage with villages. but
Liereyy
getting
doesn't
closer.
even pull them. That's how far ahead he is. He doesn't even worry. He's like, the crossbows will get to it.
Actually, if he's moving, they are gonna stop to work, and he know that he's gonna miss it and gonna lose it, still losing. For that, he just wait there and was sending the crossbows. And now stay with half of them. Let's see what transition. The castle is happening.
There we go.
He bought it. Look at those. Now you cannot see, but he bought it. The stone that he was missing.
The
and now
Viper
with
looks like he's buying his way up
Uh-oh.
as well. There we go. So Viper going to Imperial Age behind this.
Hell?
But right now, Liereyy has some good seconds to make this work.
Yeah, but how he managed, man? Oh, he took good amount of
He
villages
managed to
here.
take it out.
Yeah,
there
but
we
the
go.
the conks
Finally cleans up.
kill everything, man. I mean, how he managed to go to Imperial is absolutely crazy. I mean, not a lot of villagers, you know, but he still have 2 castles, and now you need to clean the conks.
That's it.
Let's see if he's gonna be able to kill the conks. Arbal is incoming, like we said. He doesn't have the +3. Do you think he's gonna be an oath with this army? Now he's added light caps. Gonna raid?
That's the thing. He's going for the raiding. Viper has played, like I said, he's been playing a little bit greedy from the get-go. Obviously, when he kind of lost out in his position, he was forced back to his base, so he had to play a little bit more standard. I don't think he's walled up at all. And, man, if we see more villagers go down here, Liereyy is just, he knows everything he needs to be doing in this game, and he gets the kills. He slowly whittles away, and this is where it's at, guys. This is just some high-quality level Age of Empires, and we've been seeing this the entire tournament.
Yeah, it's absolutely great. Adding another tone center, so if the difference with the economy wasn't enough, there you go. He's going with more.
He's going to push it to the max.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, the trebuchet is
There's
there.
the treb.
He still need a little bit more gold. He doesn't have actually too much gold. I think he's mining only this one. Yeah,
and I think that's probably the best thing Viper's managed to achieve here. Even though he's been pushed back, he kind of lost that initial push. He has managed to keep Liereyy back at his base, and that really shows what Viper is as a player. Amazing ability being able to hold your opponent into a position where they can't really do too much raiding while you're on the back foot, basically financially with the economy.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, he hold completely. Well, managed to push him back when the opponent got more army during all the game. And look at this. Now we are in 47 minutes, and Lierey's trying to push him back again. And he's doing those two trebuchets is really important. I mean, the timing, he's still not Imperial, not gonna get Imperial. This will be game for Liereyy, but it's Viper.
Oh, here we go. Lierey's starting his push. The light cavalry raid is on the way. Forging coming down for them as well. He wants to go for the kills, and Viper should see the light cavalry now that it's under the town center.
Oh, that
and
castle.
there's the castle.
Yeah,
Brutal.
That's an amazing castle, taking the RTC, taking the goal, all the farmers. It's an amazing, amazing, amazing castle. I think that might be the game, really. How you can come back now, Mr. Viper, you're losing out. Ouch! Well, look at those conks. He's taking the mangle, but it's still a lot of Arbalest. Not the best Arbalest, I agree. But now doing the chemistry. 4G for Liereyy. That castle, when he's gonna be up, what the Viper can do, man? I'm checking Viper point of view. Look his resources.
Man, he just hasn't got a lot to work with here. His pop is still too low in general. You've got Liereyy sitting on 146, Viper on just over 100, and those trebuchets now, they're going to make such a dent in Viper's production.
Yeah, it's almost impossible, I think, because now if Viper add at least skirmishes, I believe that with that economy over 110 villages, he will add also more and more cavalry, like he's doing some light caps incoming. And if he's doing Farimba, then we can't make the alt at 4.
Yep.
Yeah. Look at those conks, and he's now really well protected with that castle.
That castle protects so many key resources. It was great that he could get it down there. And look at this. Liereyy is slowly pushing against pretty much everything. Elite Skirm coming down for Viper. He knows he needs an option. He's got pikes. Oh, man. He's trying to get all the counters he can out. That said, Viper doing an amazing job getting across the map, trying to get all those early on resources, but the table has been switched now. We can see, in fact, Liereyy has pretty much complete map control.
The map is amazing. I mean, the game is amazing because if we make a little resume now, he went forward. He was ahead, and you remember that fight here? That fight, that changed the game completely,
Such a good
right?
position.
Yeah, and then from there he has been with all the advantage, Liereyy, but the Viper managed to stay in the game and try to keep the Liereyy defensive. It's incredible, really. But ouch! Okay,
One good hit is all it takes when Lierey's not paying attention.
Oh my god!
There's a couple. Will he get one more?
And
there's a split. He gets another one.
Wow, he took a lot.
It's even military, 32-32.
It's crazy. And he received, he hold a little bit because they are Arbalest. If not, they will lose absolutely everything. You have to pay attention. You need to pay attention because the Viper is with more army. He has 90 villages, 120 of course, but the army now is the same. And quantity over quality, well, here's the same, but now the quality from the Viper military with the cons, be careful, man.
That's it, we've got chemistry on the way for Viper, and this is another good engagement. Look, he is down, but not out. Slowly getting back in terms of the pop. We're at 127 to 154. Villager count's just letting him down a little bit, but some good expanse. The skirmishes are there, obviously going to soak up a bit of damage from the archery, but... oh, look at that. The pikes are just going to melt now.
This is so good for Liereyy. I mean, he's also adding the plate guardian armor plus 4 Arbalest camels. He's going to clean absolutely everything. It's true that the conks are inside. No, they are not inside.
Oh, they're so close to
he's
win, though.
paying him who's the same coin. You know, the Viper is always doing this. And now we can see how Liereyy... what? It was open all the time. It was open all the time.
It was open the entire time.
A little spot. Man, what's happening with the holes?
This is the second time.
Come on, man.
Time, but look at that. He's in the
Come
economy. Let's even up that villager count. Then we can get a real game on our hands here. It looks like even towards the front of Viper's base, Liereyy has been pushed back to deal with this. So Viper's managed to get himself a little bit of extra breathing room, and he's in the economy. He just needs to kill 20 villagers, and then he's back to even. It's not an easy task, but look, if anyone can accomplish it, we know it's the Viper.
I'm feeling that these players are trolling you and me, man. With those holes, they are doing on purpose, man. They are doing on purpose. I don't know. Okay, let's see what he can do. He's still with advantage, but Viper is getting closer to villagers, and those are the challenge that the Viper like to play. Remember, guys, that the pikes, if you make all the upgrades, the pikes are not health, but they get +7. So they are going to be tanks for the Malians. For the Malians will be tanks against those skirmishes. But you can see how the Viper now has the same amount of army. He's pushing again a little bit back. What is this? Is Viper going to come back in this game?
All right, can we have a look at that kind of western corner there? I just want to see if Viper's expanded down into that one over here. So he's got, yep, Monastery up in over here, some Lumberjacks. He's expanded into this section, trying to grab as many resources as he can. Towards the right as well, Mem's noticed he does have some Conquistadors out as well, so he is scouting the map. So these players now, it's about map control.
Farimba.
Oh, there we go.
Farimba,
That's where the camels get brutal.
Yes, and also the cavalry with the support of those arbalets that are not the best. If he micro the range units he has to kill those halves, all the cavalry should destroy those skirmishes. But we will see Viper cab runs forging houses his resources. Viper is at the limit, but he's at the limit during all the game.
Oh, man, this is just getting so tight now. It's looking like Liereyy is... Man, I want to say he's beginning to out-pop, but look at the military counts. They're bang on even. Behind this, of course, Viper. Come on, we need some gunpowder.
Yes, they have with the hill advantage here. He's coming with rams with more and more army. Now, the Viper, it's leading in terms of military. How is this happening? I don't know. Viper also with 2 relics, and I'm telling you something. In the late game, maybe the trash units might be better for Spanish.
Yeah, no,
They have
I absolutely agree. They've got the upgrades they need,
So,
and that's it. They're
yeah.
going to be so much more efficient.
Yeah, they have Farimba, but there's no Hussars, you know, and now there's some Reddit. Oh, Juju's when he was doing a TC.
Oh, not good. Losing out on some lumber there. Did have a little bit of farming economy set up, and this is what I mean.
He's walling.
Oh, that's a Viper wall if I've ever seen one.
But he's taking villages. This is good. He's taking
Click on
some
those
villages.
like cabs. Show
Look
us
at
the
those.
damage. 7 plus 6.
Look how they kill. Look how they kill.
How
Instantly.
easy is this for them?
Instantly. They kill instantly, and with the +4. That Farimba is amazing, but the Viper is gonna take the castle down.
He's
and
going to get the...
Oh
But here we go,
my
camels!
God. No,
and
but
here
a lot
comes
of
the young
health,
garrison again!
A lot of health. 162, 153. Military now for the Viper is 60. He got 25 army more. He need now some siege. Remember, he has Onyx and siege. Onyx potentially is incredible, but the Viper that was looking to be bye-bye in this game is coming back from
How
the
is he
damn
coming back from? He's on the
Well,
score lead now as well.
He's winning the game, man. It is crazy. It is crazy, but he's winning the game. Now he's here with that TC, but we're gonna focus again into the fight. How many
What
rounds?
are we
1, 2,
witnessing?
3, 4, 5, 7 rounds, 20,000 skirmishes, and man, he is winning the game. You
That's
gotta
it.
be
The
kidding me,
Arbalests,
man.
they can't engage here. They don't have the range to really be able to jump in. They obviously get hard countered by the skirms. You've got the Rams there, which is going to again soak the damage, let all of those units move forward, and then deal with all the production behind this as well.
I love this kind of games not only for the comebacks, because people gonna notice exactly how important one little detail like the one range in Imperial can matter a lot. Those become
absolutely.
almost ineffective. He's even doing hand cannoneers, but who cares hand cannoneers if you have 20,000 skirmishes?
That's it. This is a good chance to see some of that siege at full effect, though. We might see some big bada booms.
Yeah, he need onagers, man.
He does,
I mean,
so badly.
But the onagers from Malians also no siege engineers, so
he's
they
lucking out on that front.
Yeah, man, not gonna be the best. Now he's gathering
All right,
a lot of
here we
army
go.
here,
This
yes.
could be one of the big commitments. It's really going to kind of turn this game, and we're going to know exactly who's in front.
80 army, man. 80 army for Viper. Less villages all the time. Now he's there with everything. Well, that army should be an ult.
Here we go.
No?
Get those halves in play there, Viper. You know what you need to do. Get them at the front. Try and defend them from the range units as best as possible. Liereyy, some good micro to try and get out of there. The absolute
he should kill
dance.
it now. He should kill everything now. He should kill
Oh,
everything.
no.
There you go. He should kill absolutely everything. He take all the halves and those. Look at that firing, but the skirmishes are Where are the skirmishes, man? Do you see
Oh,
that?
they are gone so
Oh,
quickly.
man.
But look at the army numbers from Viper. He's got
They're
a
coming.
second front attack here. He's not giving up. The front wasn't a diversion, but it
Yeah,
may
but
as
this
well
is
have been.
terrible.
But that's a lot of Rams to be
Yeah,
lost.
This is terrible. And also he's losing probably back that goal and stone. It's an amazing game. It's incredible. Viper is even ahead in the score. Adding a skill bar in armor. That he has resources? What the hell? How he get these resources?
That's it. Look at how spread out he is across the map. He's left
Yeah.
no stone unturned. He wanted everything he could
Rated.
get, and Lierey's starting to discover this now with all his raiding. Viper is not going down easy.
Yeah, well, is he not going down ever, man? It's been a try.
Here comes the next castle.
Gepetos. Well, it's a
I
good
like
choice.
it.
It's a good choice. If you don't lose the castle, the only castle that left for him is only 2 rounds. He should save it. And if he mass home, yeah, they don't have a great range. But let's see now. Now he's coming. This spot is really, really important. There is the goal. Probably the only goal left that the Viper is taking. Oh, look at this goal. He's also denying that for Liereyy. Population is almost the same. Supremacy!
Supremacy for Viper. That'll keep those villages along so long.
Avoid. Yeah, he want to avoid the effect of the firing. This kid, listen.
That's it.
Let's go down. They listen to us. Okay. Nah, this is awesome. I mean, He's awesome. He's doing all the average he can do.
But look at the
It's
rating
important.
in Viper's base. All I can see is horns. We can see these light cavalry absolutely everywhere. Viper just having so much trouble. Look at that, 56 idols.
55 idols because he's forcing his rating now absolutely everything. In the middle, on the right side, well, all over the map. All over the map.
But at the same
55
time,
villages.
Liereyy down to 94 villages as well. Viper's doing his own rating.
Yeah, but it's not the same. And he has almost
Look
no
at these
idols.
bodies.
Almost no idols. Yeah, but at least, even if he loses now, he has all the efficiency up, and here we go. Oh, man.
All right, how can he
Man.
take out these units? Viper's just having a problem here. He is in lead in terms of military count. He's in lead in villager count now as well. The only thing I'm worried about is he's got to stabilize his base here. He needs some walls or something to be able to begin reforging what he had here.
Well, they were almost 200 pops some time ago, and with that crazy rating, look at them. They're going
What?
to defeat each other.
What are we down to?
Okay, they are killing a lot to each other. They are still not able to recover so much. 89 villas, 91. What a raid, man. What a raid to each other. It's incredible. Really incredible. Well, I'm going to Liereyy point of view. Oh, well, the Viper, no food. How many farmers he got? 53 farmers. Well, not a lot, but okay to keep spamming. Remember that they are playing on multi-queue, so probably for that reason we see a lot of farming during all the time. Liereyy skirmishes, but still, the same than with the Arbalest. They are missing upgrades. They are really missing upgrades. Oh man, an economy from Liereyy is zero, man. It's basically zero. These players just play in another level. Definitely in another level. Now he's trying to kill all those villages. Take it to TC. Take it to TC without even siege. Gonna take all that army. He has good amount of
Oh, he's
army,
got
but
the halbs there. Like, he's going to be able to play this one, of course. We do know
And
that
no
he's got
range.
all the ups he needs.
no range anymore.
No range units.
No
We've got a
range
couple.
units.
We've got like one arb left over and a couple of hand cannons. But it looks like Liereyy is starting to move pretty much into full trash himself here. And 2 relics apiece. Very, very even.
Yeah, it's incredible. Viper is really ahead now. Not in village, but look at that army.
Oh, man. And that's where he's been. He has had a lower
And
villager
another
count from the
TC
get-go.
again.
And look, the town center goes down. The town center comes back. That gold in the center there is worth so much right now.
Well, Liereyy is also expanding, not in economy. He has, well, some gold. He has also building houses. He's sending somebody that is not going to happen.
Viper's
because
looking
they-
after that gold
he's there
just
with
in
the
case.
house, just in case that he's coming. Look at the amount of army in the middle. He didn't take that stone. They still have that caster here. Seems that they take a break. They stabilize a little bit or what? No, there you go. The action is happening again with those light cats and Knights trying to raid. Well, but even with
Again.
supremacy, look how those villages die, man.
That's it. It's a huge difference when you get supremacy on top of them. But end of the
still,
day,
man,
look
still.
at those light cavalry. They just do so much damage. You've got 7 + 7, 14 damage.
It's
That's
crazy.
insanity.
It's really crazy. Look how they kill, man. They kill super fast with
With
supremacy.
supremacy.
With supremacy.
So you've got the 3
But-
armor, 80 HP.
But the Viper has 2,000 score ahead.
Look at the military count.
No,
35 to 80.
It's game over, man. I mean, he's losing the game. It's incredible, man. It's absolutely incredible. But after this crazy performance by both players, the Viper that was 30 villages behind is winning the game.
Oh, this is, man, I don't know what's happened this entire series, but this is what we need. This is the first game of a best of 5. We have so many more of these to come, and right now, this is mental warfare between the players. The person who wins this game is going to be in such a better mental state. 1 hour in a game this intense, you do not want to be losing this and have to go the rest of the series.
Definitely you don't want. And do you think the psychological factor here is going to affect Liereyy? Because he felt that he was really ahead.
Look, Lierey's a fantastic player, but at the same time, he's young on the scene. I don't know how he is with basically after a defeat like this, getting his head back into the game. He's proved time after time again that he can do it. It's just a matter of if he can do it right here when it counts.
Well, let's see. Let's see how he's going to keep performing. He didn't resign. I mean, we're talking too fast. Maybe now he's going to come back like the Viper did, and he's still raiding. The list is still the same. But Army is big difference here. Okay, he's still raiding here. I'm trying to check their faces in the webcam. Look how focused they are. Look how focused they are.
man, look at
Awesome.
that.
Super awesome. And now raiding more and more. Wow. The thing is, they keep raiding each other all the time. Can you imagine that now Liereyy is... Well, this is easy to clean, but he should clean it because now he's killing a lot of villages. Look how powerful those skirmishes fully upgraded are. Raiding again here, constantly raiding. I don't know how they...
This
get
is
the
down to just
representation.
mental fortitude at this stage. They've been playing this basically non-stop, even from Dark Age.
Look at that village.
Oh, man.
He's sending one by one constantly. I think he has one TC gather point here. And he's look at this. He does one, man. And he's losing the villages all the time. You see? Look at the dead bodies. He sent one Villiers,
and they just get hit on the way every single time.
And he's losing all the time. That's crazy. Look at the light cats now. He's coming, gonna keep raiding. But Villiers for
Villager
Liereyy,
count is again.
83, man.
Viper's still staying on top, and with the Trash Army, you need that count, because they are just throwing it over and over. Population only 119 for Liereyy. We've got Viper on nearly 160, a massive difference.
Yeah, it's just brutal. It's really brutal. Those light cats now gonna raid again. But, well, he's not that big anymore. I mean, he's still raiding, but Viper is still remaking Villiers and Liereyy as well. The problem now is that he needs also more range on his hand. He's only with light caps and few skirmishes and hand cannons. With that, he cannot counter the Viper army.
Absolutely not. Viper's done so well. Look at them. Hand cannons in play there now as well. The light cav going to get on top of them very quickly and take them out. They are not cheap units this stage in the game. But there we go. Halb's on top, so they will deal with this problem before it really presents itself too much.
Yeah, some people point out it's true that Dialno has no walls, except these walls here from Liereyy. It's completely open here in the north, but Viper is open completely as well.
Look at this map, guys. There is barely anything where we can't
Cavalier
see a dot.
Now.
Cavalier, this could be the sweep. This could be what actually ends the game.
Well, Liereyy has 3 relics, but he's doing Cavaliers. He cannot see.
Look at that. It's Skirmisher Light Cav, though.
Exactly.
If he changes into Cavalier, that's not a composition that could deal with Cavalier.
Exactly. For that, he's doing that. He has the Viper. Look at his resources. How he managed to? Well, he's saving all the gold.
Well, that's it. Look at that.
He's
He's finding every gold spot he can, and he is just harassing it, while at the same time keeping Liereyy away from everything.
Let's see if Liereyy can see. He can see the stable, but he can imagine that they are light caps or hussars as well. He cannot expect probably the Cavaliers, but really those Cavaliers +4/+4, like you said, gonna clean. Oh my God! Even
here are the Knights. The Cavaliers gonna come behind this. All the upgrades they need, but we're gonna have those fully upgraded Spanish. Oh man, the Cavalier. Then look at these resources. I don't think we're gonna see Paladin, but it's still they are enough of an issue that nothing's gonna be able to deal with it. Have we seen the Pike switch yet?
Yeah, he's doing camels.
There we go, camels. Good choice.
Okay.
Does he have the resources,
oh, man,
though?
accustomed to to take the gold.
It's necessary. This is the point.
How he managed the stone? Where he take the stone? Oh, here. Okay, he's mining the stone.
He's got a little bit left at base.
Man, the game is gonna go forever. It seems they are not gonna give up. They feel that this game is one of those games that you're gonna remember for a while. Yeah, man. The castle is gonna be up. Murder holes will be needed, but that army composition now for the Viper and the amount of army is absolutely sick.
That's it, 78 compared to 50. This is a huge difference, especially this late in the game. Oh man, Liereyy, you just need to pop back up and get back in there. Viper approaching maximum pop. We've got Liereyy only at 150, 98 of that being villagers. Viper up to 185.
Yeah, but Liereyy is also rebuilding again. He's going here. Probably he's not going to make a mining camp here. Oh, he's repairing the castle. Make murder holes, man. Siege rams!
Siege ram from Viper.
Man, now stop the siege rams with the amount of army Viper has. 80 military, 42.
Look, better late than never.
I don't see how Liereyy is playing now so great, but Viper is just playing one step ahead.
That's it. He's been one step ahead pretty much from the get-go. He was pushed back across the map, and from there, even though Liereyy was in front, he was holding that push at the front. Viper knew what he needed to do. He sat on the front lines, he held him in position, and that's led him to this spot here.
Wow, look at this. I mean, all the army he has now, the Viper, not only for the amount he has.
Look at the map control now, though. Viper has 3/4 of the map all under his control.
He's going forward with the Siege Workshop, and if you check in the minimap, Turk, what? He has everything. He has everything.
This is beautiful.
When he's pushing, he's gonna just take the castle, and, well, not that simple because Liereyy is fighting like a warrior.
Here comes the raiding with the Cavalier. Look at that.
0 walls, man. 0 walls in this area. Come on. You kidding me, man? Yeah, population 200 pop.
200 pop. He's
man.
maxed.
200 pop, 137, man. 200 pop, easily.
But look at that in the back of Viper's base. So we've still got raiding going on from Liereyy.
But
he's cleaning it up with the Halbs. But look at this. Viper's in. He's got the Cavalier that you can't stop them easily.
Yeah, 200 pop. Those Gibetos now trying to kill something, but he's also getting rid at the back.
There we go.
The GG has been called. What,
Game number 1.
What we just have seen. And look at the Viper. Is he sweating, Viper?
What?
And Liereyy is like, what happened here? The crowd! The crowd!
We can hear the crowd from next door.
We need to see the crowd. We need to see the crowd. Where's the crowd? Where's the waiting room? Where's the waiting room? I don't see where's the waiting room. We need to see the waiting room. Is here?
That's the one.
Are they, or gonna be a little bit of delay? Come on, man. I don't know, man.
We may have missed it.
Everyone watching the Legends. Of course, they are all watching the Legends, right? Let's go for the casting. I will take it. Thank you so much. And let's go for the achievements right now.
This is game number 1. This is a best of 5 series, which is, we're only in the group stage, guys, and this is the results we're seeing. Look at these achievements, and let's kind of run through them. Mem, take us through what you've seen.
Yeah, look at this, man. 600 unit kills. 600 unit kills, 100 units more. At the end, 86 largest army. Economy, you can see Liereyy, man, with
He had
10,000
more of
food,
everything. He
more
just
stock
didn't have the
except wood.
output.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. But in the late game, I think the Spanish have one step more. What do you think?
Oh man, that's the thing. The Spanish, they have pretty much everything available to them. They can run with pretty much whatever they want. And those tech differences in the end there, it showed us pretty much the extremes of what you can get. And man, looks like we've got a small break now from the players, which look, after a game like that, take a sec, refresh your head. Like I said, we know what's going on here, but let's relax and then go for it.
Turk, we need a break. Imagine then that they're playing. Imagine that they're playing, but that is a short break because you can see how the Viper is sit down right now. Liereyy is still there. What are you gonna think now? Let's go for the drafting and we see what is the map.
Well, probably the big thing I really want to kind of talk about more than anything is, look, a game like that, it gets into your head, especially for Liereyy. There was a point in that where it very much like felt like he was in front there. Viper was doing what he needed to, holding him in place, but Liereyy was out, he was raiding, he had this game, and it felt like he had it in the bag. Will it affect his mental state going into the next game here? Is he a little bit worried that what he's kind of bringing to the table isn't enough?
I don't know, man. I really don't know if he's gonna be thinking in that. He has been in tough positions against the Viper many times.
Absolutely.
He's not the first. He has been with 3-0 in one King of
Actually,
the Desert,
even speaking King of
with
the
3-0.
Desert, and then he
Exactly.
swung it back
He
entirely
came
into his
back.
favor.
He has got already games that he, well, I don't want to say that he should have won, but he could have won, like this
Absolutely.
one. So I don't think so. He's really, but yeah, he might think, what the hell is this, man? I mean, what I have to do to win this? Because remember that move with the towers, man, was sick. He changed
was
completely the
beautiful.
game, and I was honestly thinking that the game was for Liereyy.
Oh man, I don't know how we can kind of turn this around, and I hope we're going to see just such a good game on the next one. We do have TaToH coming up. It was Lierey's pick as well, so this takes it to his map. So he did lose the first match, but does have the next one coming up in his favor. We've got Celts, Huns, Mongols, and Japanese left for Liereyy. Malay, Slavs, Portuguese, and Berbers on the way. So I guess, Mem, what are you expecting here? And I don't think we even have time to run through our expectations. We're into the next game already.
I think Japanese and Malay might be.
Yeah,
Let's
I
see.
think you're pretty much bang on. That's what we've seen
Let's
on this
see.
map from both players already.
Let's see. Oh, we are half. Hans and Malay.
Huns!
Hans here, man.
Interesting. We've got Liereyy playing towards the western front of the map as the Huns in blue. Then towards the eastern front, or probably closer towards the northeast, we do have Viper in red playing as the Malay.
I really think that the choice is because with the hands, if you lose the water, and he might be thinking that he was going to be with the Malay. Malay is so dangerous to go in the middle, and maybe he's going to thinking to go land here. I think he's probably thinking on the land. And if you go on the landing, and if you go for the late game, Hans are Hans.
That's it. They
For the
will
late game.
always, their mobility, their strong units, it will always kind of take you ahead. So, I guess we're going to see kind of that little bit of commitment to the water, get it if you can, if not over-invest, and then transition into that land fight as quickly as possible.
Yeah, the map here, I mean, is not like other maps. These maps, of course, sometimes can be better or worse for others, but there's a lot of resources. You can see the main goal, another extra goal. Usually there's a lot of wood. They are even wallable. It's true that in this black area, you cannot really wall. But
That's it.
there's a
So
lot
it's
of
about map
resources.
control, really, is
Yeah.
what we're saying here. You've got so many golds, basically away from the player's spot. Basically, look towards the north there. We've got 3 golds on that little area from Liereyy, and I don't think we're seeing any lame here, which is fantastic. But that said,
Well, lemming here, if they lame in this one, that they have to go all around, then I cry, man.
true.
They're going to cry.
and even then, looking at Viper, I think he's moving across, because I was going to say I don't think we're going to see any lane, but Viper knows those dock times. He proved it against DauT. He was there, right in position, ready to go as soon as that dock came down, and he delayed it so long. Hopefully we see the same thing here, because, look, they both lamed each other last game. I think all bets are off.
Yeah, it was awesome. Don't want to remember the previous game. I get tired only remembering that game, really. In this one, I really think that Viper should go into the middle. You want to get the control on this one, and with Malay, you might get it. Even with more villages, you're going to go up faster.
That's
Then,
it.
What I'm curious is to see what Leo is going to do. He will go middle, or will go to those corners with a lot of fish.
That'll actually kind of tell us his state a little bit there as well, whether he wants to take the fight in the middle, so if he does want to commit into it, or if he wants to play a little bit safer in the corners.
What you'll do? I think I will go for the corners against Malai. Really, it's
Well,
too risky.
That's it. The dock timing is just so good.
Yeah, man. I don't know. For now, of course, 5 villages on wood. This is the standard.
Expected.
4 villages for now.
Viper, first dock on the way. There we go. He's going for the middle, though. Both players going to end up with their docks in the center.
No, but look. Yeah. Liereyy too. Ooh, you have to be careful. I mean, when you are going to...
Viper's
oh my
looking
God.
for it.
He's
Like I
looking
said,
for
he
it.
has this timing down to a T.
But he's...
Oh, there we go.
Expected.
Man, I was a little bit worried there, actually. How much is he...
Ouch. Oh, but he can hit, man. Sometimes it's the book that in the corner you can do it. Oh, for that he moved.
Ooh,
Did you see
not
how he has
close
to move
enough.
one tile? Yeah, he has to move one tile. Okay, and doing this. Now he's coming with the scout, or he should go to explore.
Looks like he's going to keep exploring.
Yeah, this is a little slightly advantage here for the Viper. He did already the dog and do the fishing ship. Well, you can see that now he's building. And you
There
don't
we
want
go.
to
He's
take...
deleted it off, and he gets out of there.
Yeah, he's scared.
Yeah, good
he's
walls.
scared there.
And
He's
there we go.
scared
The
out
scout,
against
not going
that.
to be able to fight it.
Well, 5 villages on wood, all standard, taking the board. The second board, he has Lure also some... Well, the good thing is that Liereyy, he got already some deal. He pushed it.
Yes.
While the Viper is here now dealing with this, not taking any extra food, but probably he think, I will take later. I have Malai, so I can go up fast, quick, and I want to make some damage early in the game. Ouch! Ouch!
Where's Nili? He told me this wouldn't happen.
Ouch!
Whoa, 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 that's
He
going to
lost-
hurt.
Lost 1 villager. Ay, ay, ay. Well,
This is-
anything matters at this level. We have seen in the previous game, right?
This hurts.
Yeah. You
From
should
the-
lose, man.
From the beginning,
Yeah,
he's going to
you
be a
should lose.
villager down. This hurts.
Yeah, at this level,
This hurts his build a
not,
lot.
It's not like it's gonna be the game, but man, you don't want to lose a village against the Viper. You
Well,
saw
that's
what
it.
happened in the previous game. You make one, you give him a little gap, and he make it bigger and bigger.
Exactly. He's against one of debatably the top players in the world here. Liereyy up in that category as well. But, man, it's not what you want. Going into a game like this with one less villager at the start, ouch.
Okay. Oh, he's housed. Viper is housed. Viper is housed. I
Wait,
think-
watch this. I reckon he's not building anything else. He has his build down to a T. He knows he can build those. He doesn't want to go
Oh
any
my
extra.
God!
And loses.
Losing
No.
the scout. Now this is great for the Viper because now Viper can decide what he want to do. Okay,
Oh,
let's go
man.
land. And now
That's it.
Liereyy
Liereyy can't see anything coming.
Exactly. Now Liereyy gonna think, if he's coming for landing, I mean, yeah, there's gonna be always
How are we
that
gonna
question
know?
there. What? Yeah, how are you gonna know, man? Lambert can down. This is terrible. This is even worse than losing the villager.
There we go. Viper as well, just not showing up on the overlay. He has gone up to Feudal Age behind this, so he is just not on the overlay, guys. Don't worry, he's not delaying it. And the thing is as well, he's going to be up so quickly.
Yeah, he's gonna be fast. I don't know what happens sometimes with the overlay. Yesterday it happens with one game.
Yeah,
don't
I
know
saw
if
that
it
as well. And
happened
it's
to you
mostly
too.
the Feudal Age upgrade, but
Yeah.
don't worry, guys, we're keeping an eye.
Yeah, it's here. It's here. I'm using the TC so people you can see the upgrade.
Professional.
This is the Viper.
Professional
This
out
is
of
the Viper.
10.
81%, and you can see he's gonna be up.
It's so quick.
Yeah, but this sometimes is tricky because look at the wood he has. He can barely make another dock. He can make it, but he didn't, right?
Well, he's going to try and get the units out first. He wants to get that production. That's probably the first piece here, because obviously
Viper.
he needs to get that win. Whereas now the extra dock behind it, so he's going to be 1 unit up. Will be a little bit slow on his secondary production there, but he's still got that first one up.
Yeah, the good thing is that, like you say, he has 2 docks and probably gonna make the third. This is awesome. But he can't make it, man. He's being... Oh, he killed it!
What?
Did he kill it?
Did he
killed
actually kill it?
He killed it, the dog! What the fuck, man?
This is
He
not
killed
going
the
in
dog,
Liereyy's favor.
man! He take 150 wood, damn it! What
That's-
the hell?
I am
He
just
killed
saying
it,
it is
man.
just bang, nail in the
What
coffin,
hell?
bang,
You
ball
see
to
why
a
you don't
fail,
want to-
and it's just
you
going
don't
down.
want to lose the scout,
I
know
know.
you.
This is what happens.
Oh my goodness.
This is
man.
rough. And look at this. Viper, of course, going to have the first fire galley out. He's got his secondary production on the way, and that is a big loss for Liereyy. Mem, you
Come to
need
me.
to cuddle
Come to
me.
me, baby. Come to
Cuddle
me,
me.
baby.
Oh, wipe away the tears.
Relax,
Come on, guys.
man. I'm relaxing someone. Can you believe this? I'm relaxing someone. This is just incredible. Okay,
But
now
look,
go
if anyone can bring it back, it's Liereyy. He hasn't dropped a set yet. He's proved against MBL, which proved out to be Viper's kryptonite here. Can he bring it back from this?
I'm so good with you.
Oh,
You
we
see,
have a
you
good
see?
time.
Don't worry, man. 3 dogs. Now the 3rd dog. Imagine if he didn't lose it. He was slightly ahead. Because he
Absolutely.
was. I mean, the uptime with the Malai is a little bit tricky. It gives you the fastest speed, but it is a problem, man, because you might be with not a lot of resources. Now you can see. Now Viper got this, man. The water. He got the water, man.
There's so many. Look at that. He's got the demo raft there.
Yeah.
Is ready. Will he get a good collision? No. We can see Liereyy was getting out of there just in time. But even now, getting those singular hits can potentially help out just to keep the numbers in favor.
He did a good job, man. But look at the village number.
That's it. 28 to 24. And we are at minute 12. Minute 12 in game, guys.
Okay. Things are what?
Oh, I need to. I need to so badly. Replace those salty tears of mine.
Man. And this is not Germany, right? Because here is zero coal, man. There's no coal here, at least in this room. At least in this room. There is so warm because there is so much
look at
passion.
this.
Look at this. He's coming back from the hell,
And he gets the demo in there as well.
Take everything now, Leo. What is this, man? And now
How is he managing
what?
this? What is
What?
Viper? What are we doing here? Because
Is he
obviously
doing so-
Liereyy went for that extra dock. He did commit a lot more on water.
No, but he has three dogs too, man. And he took everything.
What? Liereyy, you are proving that prowess.
Yeah, man. Liereyy can still sleeping in my room, man. Yeah, man. This is not 35, 36. Look.
What?
Well, but 7 villages, man. He stopped.
but is that just the
production.
idle fishing ships though showing up on the overlay? That's
It's
my
possible,
question. It's probably
exactly.
look behind
No,
here.
is that.
We might have jumped the gun there, guys. We just got excited. We're into this one, but we're getting excited again. What's Viper up to?
Oh, let's go.
He's
to
building
Viper.
up inside demolition rafts. Yep, a good way to get around it. But look at this. Look at the way Lierey's spread out his ships around here. He knows this is Viper's way back into the game.
Well, the scout is coming. He's exploring. Now he's doing the barrack. Nice, man. We're gonna see some action. He can see the Viper. No, didn't
Hasn't
see
seen it yet.
Yet. You see it properly because I think he's gonna find it. Look how much damage did one scout and losing against the TC. It's incredible, huh?
It makes a big difference.
Yeah, it's a debate that we have on many times in many
This
casts.
could be a good demo
Yeah.
collision. Nope, went for the singular.
It's okay.
And he's
He's
doing his
okay.
best. Like some good micro here from Viper,
Going
making
back.
sure to keep everything together, trying to take out the one on the demo.
That he's
Rest of
coming
them
with
coming
another
around
two.
from Liereyy.
He's coming with. He still
Yeah.
have. He started.
Look
I
at the
don't know.
investment on the water.
He took the water, man. Really, huh?
Potentially
But
a good
the
demo coming up
resources-
as well. In the center there could be a good
Let's
demo.
go. Yeah. go
No,
back.
and look at
Now
that, the
open,
split
look
from
at it.
Liereyy.
Exactly. It's opening
Mwah.
everything. He's on point now. He's on point. He's recovering. It's still village. It's only 3 different, which is not huge because Malay give you 2. So it's just basically
But look at how
one
low
class.
HP they are.
I know.
Viper's managing to take
What
this one
the
back.
hell,
We
man?
should see one more pop here from Liereyy to kind of really solidify the water. But Viper, 3-1 on the water.
But how happened this? I mean, it looks for 1 second that one is ahead. Now is the other. It's coming again.
All right, here comes the pop.
Barrack
Couple
now.
more out in play.
Archers. Okay, I'm checking.
Lierey's
if there
looking
are
for the
some
land
archers.
assault now. Might be just about ready to give up on the water in the center here. Just wants to bait Viper a little bit longer, keep him investing. Has Viper got any military buildings back at home yet besides the docks?
No, I think he did the. He's doing the barrack.
There we go. He's ready for. He knows this is
Doing
what's
the barrack.
happening.
I believe that he will make here the
Again,
military
top tier
buildings.
game sense.
Yeah, and oh man, extra dog for the extra fish, and get a
Yep.
great economy going. 6 population difference is, well, some military and also the military count. Let me check now. He started to make farms. He need because he's losing the water. Do you think he should stay in the water a little bit more?
Why is he building the fishing ship? That's a bit that gets me. Building the fishing ship definitely
Nah,
says he
that's-
wants
that
it,
mistake. It's a misclick.
but
That's
oh,
a-
I know.
that
That's
should be a
again just
misclick.
something he can't afford here. He needs to commit all these resources so precisely, especially when you're against someone as good as Viper, who's so good at managing that economy, managing all the resources and where they need to be.
Oh come on, that fishy ship. Yeah, it's. Yeah, imagine if it was another galley. It's
Then
smarter
that would
because
have,
they
that
are-
honestly would have evened things up so well. But again, a good split from Viper.
But
only
micro,
getting the single gun melee.
you need to micro in this
Oh,
situation.
I know
you need to
where they are.
Micro. Well, the water seems to be bye-bye. So now Liereyy need to make some damage on land. How is the economy? Seems to be a little bit better for Liereyy.
Liereyy looks like he wants to go up to Castle Age, actually. Viper a little bit behind on that.
Yeah, but you might recover so quick because look.
Well, that's it. How quickly he's going to have the extra fish income, his age up time, that's all going to be really good.
some idols that is not usual for Viper, but with that much action, this can happen. We forgive him.
Absolutely.
We forgive him. Well, he stopped it a little bit the production. Look at the tone watch. He's doing. I love this upgrade, man. I mean, it's amazing. And in this situation, it's perfect because he's expecting out his coming. Look at with that outpost, he can see absolutely everything. And if Liereyy want to raid now the Viper, it's gonna be almost impossible.
Well, that's it. How else can Liereyy, like, mix this one up? He needs to find a way to go get some damage. Looks like the archers are moving out now.
So he needs Castle Age.
That's it. He needs Castle Age,
Castle Age.
crossbows behind it, then he can start trying to do some eco damage. But I think Viper, again, the game sense, he knows this one's coming in. He's got the outpost up. He's already got his barracks, so he can throw down. Look at that. Archer range is already down.
And
Market as well, so he's going to buy his way up.
Wow. Look at the
Oh.
goal he has. He's gonna make it. Now he can see King coming. He doesn't have even the fletching, so not gonna make a lot of damage. Resources is still good for Liereyy. Is he going back to water? Ah, he's trying to
He's
make
going to
armor.
try. He's going to make sure
Yeah.
Viper knows he's not getting rid of the entire commitment. Because otherwise, of course, Viper's going to go, well, he has to be on land. He's spending these resources somewhere. He can't be booming. He's only in feudal age. So, this is the play. And it looks like Viper knows this is coming. He's got the skirmishes already in play. And again, just showing that prowess.
Yeah, doing the fletching, and he's really
And
good.
Liereyy didn't notice as well. He's going to lose a couple here for free.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
good
Oh, no.
micro.
Oh no, he did open.
Avoids
open
the javelin.
formation. Awesome, really good job. And just look, now he's back into the water, and again he's gonna get back the water and kill the fishing ship. This is absolutely crazy. This is great because he distracted with the archers. He make that Viper get a little bit
Wow.
confident, and he took the water back. And the
What
resources
are we witnessing?
almost the same. Look at that population and the score getting closer and closer. So now we are again with the game more and more even, which it's kind of
How
hard
do
to
they
believe.
keep managing to pull this one
Yeah.
back and forth?
It's all
How
the
do
time.
they manage?
And the economy is even better now. If Viper
That's
reach
it.
Castle is faster, it's because he's Malay. No
Of
other
course.
reason. Look at this.
How are we looking? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the thing.
man.
And Viper's going to be up a little bit quicker even just due to that. Bought the 100 food. He's pretty much just about there, and we should see the click up pretty much any second here.
It's great, man. It's awesome game again, huh? Turk, we got lucky today. with
Oh,
those
we
games.
have lucked out with the sets.
Yeah, it's awesome. Well, now Micro, yeah, well, there's a lot of stuff
Those
going
are so
on.
low.
Okay,
Viper
another-
notices.
another-
There we go.
another.
Pulls it across. He
Nah,
notices how
he's-
low it is.
He's gonna
Liereyy
lose
clicking
it.
up to
He's
castle.
gonna lose it, but he's on the way to castle. But those Malay are incredibly disgusting because he click up.
Look at that.
He
It's a
click up
minute
later, and it's
faster.
a minute faster, man. Such annoying civilization. Because it's annoying. This is annoying. I
Oh,
mean,
man.
It's really annoying. It's
This
1
is-
minute. It's 1 minute with 3 villages more.
It's such a huge difference when you think about it. Like, it's a massive bonus. And, of course, every time you age up, you're going to get that bonus as well. So, Liereyy does have the water advantage here. He's got, like, 1 or 2 fishing ships left in there, though. So, he doesn't really have too much to kind of profit from it. But, of course, as Viper starts to bail on that one, he can build up his fishing ships. He gets the water control from it, which gives
Oh,
him a good
Liereyy.
percentage of the map control. Scale barding.
He's going knights right away.
Interesting.
The
What do we-
stable at
There's the
home.
stable.
Yeah, just but he needs a stable here.
That's it.
Like,
He needs to
go
push
on,
this
great,
aggression
man.
as quickly
Yeah.
as possible. Because the moment Viper gets his town centers up, he's going to be able to defend it.
Yeah, let's see if Viper is gonna spot it. For now, what he spotted is the artillery range, so he's thinking, okay, this is range units, but it would be great for the Viper
Which
if
way
he
is
can
he
find
moving
the
around? He
stable
might
there.
get the villager here as well. Pick off an archer on the way through,
Gonna
but there
lose
we
it. No,
go.
he's gonna save it. I think he's gonna save it. It's a
But is
skirmishes.
if he chases it, he may see the stable.
The
He's
stable
just-
is here.
I thought it was like
think.
right there in that,
Oh,
that
just
spot.
there.
He didn't chase
Well,
it though. That's what I was more interested
He
about.
doesn't matter. He want to go and kill. I mean, where to hide anymore? And it's super far. You want to hide probably here, but the Viper, another dog. The hell?
Lierey's seen it though. He's on the outside as well.
Yeah, that's great. The problem is, he's doing gill nets. An amazing upgrade. An amazing upgrade that is going to give him a lot of extra food. Like you
If-
said, War Galley upgrade, but now...
If you've got fishing ships.
Look at this. He's now going to get back a guy in the
But here's the
middle.
fast fire. Oh, well, just the fire ships, not the fast yet. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. But let's have a look. So he's going to be able to have
Yeah,
that
he's
advantage.
getting off,
Leary
he's getting
should
off.
be running. Why are you taking the engagements? Why are you taking the engagements
But
on the
the
water?
problem is where to run.
True.
It's super small space, so you cannot even run there.
This
now
is-
going to the other side. Look at those stone centers. How do you rate those?
That's it, and that's what I was saying. He's not going to be able to get in there. He's got the gold covered, he's got the wood covered. He's even got a relatively good distance between the stone. Is that a battle elephant we're seeing from Viper?
He's an elephant, yeah. He's an elephant.
Elephanten.
He's elefante. He's a elefante that is gonna be able to defend against the knights. For sure, he's gonna be able to defend Lierey's
Cavalry
coming with
archer from
knights.
Liereyy as well. Look, Huns, I guess we can expect that one.
Okay, he's doing cav archers, but those cav archers against elephants, at least that you mass a lot, not gonna make so much damage. Oh,
No.
gonna pick few villages, and he need to pick, otherwise the Viper will be huge advantage with the economy. And now doing monastery, right? No, archery range. A
Archery
second one?
range is behind this as well.
Because he saw this, the cav archers, maybe he want to make transition to skirms.
Look, yeah, he's got a couple of skirms out in place, so being able to bulk that one a little bit behind would be nice. Use the battle elephants to try and deal with the knights, but I'm just worried at the moment the rating is going to be pretty intense. But look, Viper's got the water, he's going to have the advantage. He got gill nets already, like you're pointing out. That is a huge advantage to have.
Gillnets with 5 fishing ships is like if you got not 10 but almost, you know.
Yeah.
So that's a huge bonus. He's still trying to raid, but he's not able to raid.
It's such a defensive layout from Viper. He's kept everything so compressed, but at the same time hasn't really kind of given away too much map control.
It will be really ideal. I mean, if he cannot raid that, he push here. If you make able to push, he has to move. He cannot take this stone and make that a little bit idle. Well, Viper will have to move a lot, and Gonna
There
delay
you go,
a little bit
loses
his
a
economy
villager.
advantage. One villager down, another villager down. The good thing is the mobility for the Knights. The Elephants.
That's
sadly,
it. They
is
just
slow.
can't keep up.
Yeah, they are slow. Botkin Arrow, and I still think that Liereyy might be in a good position because the hands in Castle Age are so dangerous to stop.
Oh, yes, that's the thing. They get their ball rolling so quickly, their mobility, their ability to produce, especially with their stable bonus behind that. And it looks like Viper has pretty much completely taken over the middle of the map. Looks like he's slowly
I'm
managing
not
to
even
get the
checking
edges.
because he got everything.
That's
Go, go,
it.
go.
And ballistics from Viper.
Damn.
What's the plan here? Are we going to see...
Oh, he's going archers.
He's going archers up in
Okay.
a crossbow. All right.
Wouldn't it be better maybe go with skirmishes if he's
Well, depending on his resources arcs, of course.
Yeah.
The thing is, villager count, if he wants to kind of boom up behind that as well, will need the food income. So if he wants to kind of commit to crossbows so he can basically do the 2 at one time, that's
Look
what
at
we
this,
want.
really different. Those 4 cav archers, he has killed a lot.
He's made it work. Yeah,
really-
this is
I
good
mean,
for
super
Liereyy.
worth
But
it
look
for
at the
him.
fishing ship count, 3 to 11.
Yeah, and he's doing more, man. And
Viper's
he's
just
doing more.
re-popping on the water, and he's got, oh man, he's even
Oh,
got boats there to
but-
keep him alive.
But Liereyy noticed. Liereyy is there. He soon killed it. Look at this. The micro 5 HP. Come on.
Why is he
kill
going
this,
the fishing
kill
ships?
it.
We know
Because-
how slow they
because
take.
there's a lot going on.
Oh no, it
Good,
was a low
good.
HP fishing
Good,
ship.
good,
All right,
good.
I understand.
Bloodlines. Look at the Kabarchi. He's reading all the time. This is the good thing with the hands. You can
That's
go
it.
back, go back, go
So
back.
mobile.
During all the game, which is awesome. The elephant is here. He took 1 villager. Now maybe a monastery. He has a monastery, so he's gonna be reading with the monk. How many TCs he has? 2 doing the 3rd town center.
Viper
And-
already up on 3 though, but Lierey's still managing to stay in front.
So it's better.
That's
I mean,
it.
It's really, really more worth it. And he's there, man. That dog, look at the fishing ships. He's taking some fishing ships. It's great. Military is still more, but I really think that now the quality.
Look at that,
from-
another 2 up the top there.
Exactly.
Liereyy
The-
is making every second count.
The quality from military looks a little bit better now for Liereyy. Oh, willpower. What happened here, man? The willpower
Willpower?
a little bit late with.
Look, it's
so
an AM
huge
trademark at
amount-
this stage.
Huge amount of farmers. It will be really great if he got a little bit earlier. I don't remember. I believe that the Viper did it, right? I don't know, to be honest. Okay.
This has been just absolutely
Ouch.
ludicrous.
Getting more and more cav archers, 6 villains ahead with 1 town center less. The job that Liereyy is doing is absolutely amazing. Another village down. He's coming, gonna take the crossbows. He's trying to go into the woodline or not. Let's put now Liereyy point of view. He knows exactly how Viper economy it is set up. Viper didn't make the wheelbarrow.
Both of them
either.
wheelbarrow now.
So that's absolutely amazing for Liereyy. 8 villages more military, still more for Viper, but that army it's a little bit tricky because he got something on the water in the middle as well.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
Tambourine even. Wow, Liereyy is just going for the raiding and booming. And in Imperial, another crazy game incoming.
How are we looking in terms of resources? Can we switch over and have a quick look at Viper, see what he's got
Yeah,
there?
he's still
yeah,
on the limit.
pretty much bang on in terms of the middle there as well. 87 to 106 pop. Again, though, Viper's military just starting to snowball out of control, and this is the problem Liereyy had last game. It just moves up further and further.
Also, Liereyy is doing the same, I wouldn't say mistake. Stun is needed. I mean, we have seen how important it is if you get the timing advantage to have a castle
Yes.
man, to go aggressive or even to defense. But he's really literally never minding a stone. Look at the time, and he's not minding a stone, 0. So he did the 2 extra TCs, and that's it.
Oh man, he could just out-boom and continue on that one. The thing I'm worried about though is just Viper's fish boom. It's going to put him so far ahead. It'll give him a huge food income
Look at
advantage.
this.
And that should
Oh
put
my
him up.
God, fish traps.
There we go.
Fish trap.
He knows what's up.
Fish trap. Remember that they have food forever.
Forever now.
Forever. Only 1 fish trap and it's forever food, man. Damn it.
That's it. Not like these fish that were there. Now he's got these fish traps out. That's there forever, and he's not even being contested on the water.
Look at the stone
Got
for the
the-
Viper. Just the opposite.
He's
you
looking
know?
for that castle.
He's
He
going
wants
for
to
his
go
boom.
imp.
He's
Yeah.
going for his boom. He wants to go imp. And probably has to use in mind. If he has the water, he can go even galleons here, and he can harm his economy from here. Look. Controlling the water,
Oh
he can
man,
also
you're
reach
actually not even
everything.
wrong there. This is going to be such an advantage.
Yeah, it's huge advantage here. Liereyy has good resources, I agree, but the Viper will manage to go, and if he's going a little bit slower, he will click up and then catch up.
Yeah.
Catch up again. Oh
Well,
my
that's
God.
the thing. Viper can afford to click up later. And even now, look at this. We've got Liereyy more villages in play, but the fishing ships for Viper, especially with Gilnats, puts him in such a good advantage.
Yeah, well, I'm just checking. I'm switching so much, guys, and for you also, Turk, to see the resources. This economy.
There we
is-
go. Lierey's ready to go. He's ready to click up. What are we waiting for on him? He's
The
going down.
university.
He didn't have his buildings, so he's waiting on his university,
Oh,
then
he's
clicking
mining,
up.
he's mining a stone.
Finally on stone, so he's going to be able to get that castle.
But really, he's really needed. Look at the amount of farming he's bringing. 30 military, 9 army. Look at those scrubbles. They can't raid. And now how do you defend against this? He can raid a lot. He's going to go up and he's on the way to Imperial. But the map control is going to be for the Viper again. He's coming and going to make a castle here. We'll take the gold, the stone, but the cavalries are coming. Well, he's doing here.
He's got the galley there. Hopefully we don't see the
turnaround.
turnaround.
Ouch.
There's the
Trying
dock
to
as
go
well.
back water. But those cavalry is going to take those fire. Ouch. There you go. I want to see if
This
Liereyy
could be
gonna
bad
go.
in the castle. Is he going to delete it?
Okay. Ouch, he wall it.
What's
okay,
the wall's
he
not
wall
gonna
it,
help
he
you,
wall
Viper.
it, He wall it, and now he's gonna take the village. He's
But look at this.
more
Here come the galleys.
The map control, man.
That it gives you such an advantage. And again, the HP compared to the galley towards the
But
cavalry archer as well.
He's gonna be able. He need to move, man. He's
He
so
moves the
many
villagers
cavalry
towards the
archers.
shoreline. That's a
And
good decision.
He got all the upgrades. Those cavalry are strong. Now he's doing a tower, which is much easier to do, but still, those galleys doing the damage. And here,
Oh man,
look, he has to control at the same time. He's going for both
Split
both
attacks.
flanks. Exactly, man.
what have
It's
we
awesome.
seen? Look at this. Liereyy on the way to Imperial Age. Going to get 40
Look his economy.
Viper, huge economy behind this. Hasn't clicked up yet, but we'll see the difference here in terms of timing. 2 villagers to get that castle up. It's a little bit brutal, but here comes the evening.
There you go.
There's one.
And check it now. I want to check. Click it, please. Come on, Viper. We want to see, man. Click it. Click it. Viper.
All the Vipers take.
Ooh, he lost all the village here, man.
Yeah, that's brutal. That's very, very
Okay,
brutal.
he's up, but
But
look at the
40,
time.
50 seconds. He's going to be up 42 seconds later. Look, it could be way worse. That's not
Yeah.
enough to change the game.
Liereyy still have a lot of villages more, but look at those idols. And military count?
That's the thing. Viper just has so much more military on the field somehow. And he's securing the position with crossbows first. Good decision. Then he'll bring the villagers up to finish that castle. And again, the constriction begins.
But he knows that getting the water is really important. For that reason, Liereyy is trying to go back. He's doing some galleys, but he's at the limit. He has no wood. He has literally no wood. He's raiding. Look at the crossbows. He has how many lumberjacks he has? Lumberjacks 19. Definitely not enough. Not enough to afford anything. The castle, it's gonna be up. Now Liereyy doing Bresser, but he has no army, man, on water. And basically, he has no army at all. So how do you stop now the Viper?
How do you deal with it? It's just such a snowball effect now. And again, like I was
Galileo,
saying last
he
game,
won't
if there's
go
someone
water.
that can do it, so he's going to take back the water and then use that as kind of a front, use that as a staging point, then he's got the advantage of such strong ships basically on his side here.
Yeah, but look, he's trying to get the goal, but he will have a castle there.
That's
Soon
it,
will be
Viper's prepared.
Arbalest. He's in Imperial already. He has the water control. Arbalest. If you want to go back to water, how do you counter then the land? The problem is that Viper is in both sides, and look at that, the score difference for a reason.
Oh man, it is such a big difference too. It is humongous. And we've even got Liereyy on light cav at the moment, and as soon as you see light cav, that really doesn't kind of give me, you know, it doesn't make me feel like this one's under control. But the fire ships, we've got the galleys from
Oh,
Viper one. This one.
thalassocracy
Oh.
already. I love that upgrade.
Expected.
I love that upgrade. They are like, I don't know, like towers on water.
That's it. They cost shit. No stone to drop down, and all he's going to do is just build them around the entire edge of the map. I think we saw him do this. Was it versus DauT in the first set?
Yeah.
But it was basically around every edge you could find, anywhere he could drop them, and then how do you begin to deal with that?
Look at that, raiding from the Viper,
Oh,
raiding
no.
absolutely everything. I don't know where he's gonna make the castle. Well, it's a good castle.
All
to
right, so
secure
both
gold,
of them, yep,
to
going
get
for map
wood,
control.
Plate Bard in armor, and I don't know. He has the galleons here. Let's see if Liereyy is gonna be able to come back. The good thing. Ooh, it's the demos! Ay, ay, ay. The demos are taking so
Viper
much damage.
evening it up on the water so
Okay.
quickly.
Yeah, he's coming really, really strong. But those galleons are strong if you micro, for sure. They are really, really strong. They are
If
one
you
step
micro.
ahead. Yeah, he didn't too much. He has another 2. Now the castle is gonna be up. Is he coming? He's still with the Arbalest. He's coming with some army. Those Arbalests are doing a lot of damage. Population difference is not that huge. I think the score is a little bit tricky. I don't think that there is.
I don't think that's much of a
2000
difference between them either,
2000
but
advantage, but still, the advantage is real. For
that's
sure.
it. There's definitely an advantage at play, but no one has won. That's probably the big thing to put away. This game isn't just in stalemate until someone wins now, but that's the thing. Both players have a good choice here.
Okay, 18 army, 27.
It's building up. It's building up. 2 castles.
He's going
one
up and
castle
up.
for
He's
Liereyy
going
as
up
well.
and up, and it should go and make a castle for. Well, he don't want to take a risk. Maybe he's gonna make.
Look
when
at
I-
those harbors. This becomes
when I
so
see
hard
this-
to push in against
But not
now.
only that, look at those extra food forever, you know, and he's not taking. It's true that it might be tricky, but no, man, he's losing all on water. There you go. Army though, it's not a lot, man. It's not a lot for the Viper. What he has, Viper? 1 cavalry, 4 warships, and 16 range units that are basically, well, those are the galleys, and it's coming here home. Well,
What have we got? We've got monks. We've got elephants moving around.
and
Interesting
now
to
doing
see the
pikes,
elephants.
Viper. Okay. Still doing more fishing ships here. Yeah, now he's doing
Alright.
more galleons. He should take the water is important. I mean, he can kill a lot of economy and also can make a lot of damage there. The problem is that he has the talent. Yeah, that upgrade for the dock. Castle here, the tower. They take another break. It's similar with the previous one, but the Arbalest is still being super annoying. Look at that micro. Look at that micro
That's
here.
beautiful.
Trying to kill all those Arbalests. Awesome for Liereyy there with those like that, but still, the spot is amazing and he can't kill them super easy. Galleon upgrade, conscription, but he clean it. Village is the same. Fishing ship, man. 21 fishing ship is crazy. And military almost triple. Ay, ay, ay.
It's a big difference, 130 pop compared to 168. I'm really hoping we do see Liereyy pull something out here. Look, at the end of the day, I would love to just see Marauder Tarkans just straight on top of Viper's base and just deal with it from there, because we've got the Archer combination, we've got the Tarkans, but...
Look at the trap he's hitting. He can't even repair the castle because the
harbors.
dock is hitting the village. Look, 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 look.
The damn harbors again.
Okay, he's there with two trebuchets, coming with a lot of farmers. 1, 2, 3, 4 dogs defending the trebuchets. The dogs are defending the trebuchets, man. Are
That's
you
the
for
thing.
real?
They're basically
For real,
stone-free
man?
towers.
Come on, he can't go with the aliens that are 165 HP, 10 range, and trying to kill one by one. Well, in the meanwhile, they will take the castle down.
That's it. How do you deal with this one? Husbandry coming from Viper as well. He knows what he wants. He's got a plan here. Trebuchet is coming out from Liereyy, so he wants to engage in the Treb war here. But like you were saying, Liereyy just can't approach this one.
Well, maybe he can just sacrifice those galleons to save the castle.
That's absolutely an option. Is he gonna, he's actually fighting the Arbalest there.
He's good, man. He's taking a good fight.
He's taking them
here.
out pretty quickly. He's just standing up to the harbors.
He's taking a good fight. Good job there. Military is now almost the same. Village is still the same. On the right side, the Arbalest is still doing the damage, but seems that now Liereyy is ignoring that spot. Going with the light cats. Those light cats are +4 armor, really important against those Arbalests.
Here's the light cab on top. Should help deal with
that.
the trebuchets.
He's
And
cleaning
Liereyy
that.
again on water. He's got more galleons. We know this. And it looks like the second trebuchet might actually survive this onslaught.
Wow, but population for the Viper is still on point, man. 180,
That's it. He's
160.
so quick at popping up and keeping
3,000
production.
3,000 score difference is really 3,000.
And this is what shows you where that
But look
fishing
at
ship.
the resources! Meaty resources! How he
That's
has
it.
2,000 stone,
Viper.
2,000 gold, 1,000, 2,000 food, 1,000 gold.
Viper is
Come
so
on,
far
man.
ahead in the bank there. Look at those
Man,
resources
so
from
greedy.
Viper.
Share resources with us, man!
Oh man, this
What
is
the hell,
intense.
man? Come on,
He's
I
got
need to
so
drink.
much to work with. So much.
Share economy, man. Why he want all the economy for him?
That's
Can you
it.
tell me?
Oh no, here comes Karambit Warrior. We've got plate mail as well. The raiding's about to begin, and this may be the beginning of the end.
Yeah, because Elite Calamity Warriors, they take just half the population.
That's it.
And so you can spam them with that economy
4
forever.
days.
Forever, man. And imagine he can take all the map control with 2,200 stone. Damn it. Okay,
Oh,
for
man.
Trebuchet, he's trying to go.
Look, he's got a
little by
push.
little,
He's
okay?
definitely got a little bit of momentum here, but look at all those barracks. Man,
But he's gonna make halves. I mean, he can do whatever he wants with those
that's it.
economy.
Viper is just so ready to go now.
Okay, let's see if he's gonna do it or not. Oh, that upgrade is amazing because it's gonna be all much cheaper. And what is this? He's
Looks
still
like he's
doing
going to repop
galleons,
water
okay.
as well. He wants to take back every single advantage he can.
The good thing is that now he can have a lot of farming on water and on land, in both, while Liereyy will be, I don't know. Well, he's still almost 200 pop, it's true. 2. Oh, for Trebuchet, he need to go back. Look at those
All right.
landcats. He's going back a little bit. He need to go back. Don't lose that. A lot of galleons. Galleons are good on the right side. A lot of marbles. But those are +4. He want to take those Trebuchet. And now he's losing so much house. He shouldn't lose those.
That's
He's
it.
doing a good fight here, Liereyy.
He pushed way too
Yeah,
far forward
but-
there. He pulled himself out of position, but end of the day, he has
has a lot,
dealt
man.
with those
He
light
has a lot.
cavalries. He's got amazing galley micro. Everyone knows this. It's just a raw number advantage that's really
Yeah.
going to hurt him.
Look at that economy. And you check Liereyy and you feel poor him, right?
Yeah, what do you do from here?
Yeah. Well, he's still trying, and now on the right side, they're ready. Look at that castle on his face. This is the game. This is literally the game. That castle, he's controlling 75% of the map. Look at that mini-map.
I love it. I absolutely love it. This play from Viper has been amazing. Man, what do you do with this? How do you pull it back? I think the answer is you cannot. Look at that. The Karambits, they just run in there so quickly.
Yeah, he's going back with the traps, but the castle is down. He's coming with another 4 traps, another castle controlling.
That's
has
it. Taking the map control.
absolutely
Again,
everything.
Viper just has 3/4 of map control, and you just cannot spread out. You cannot have the economy you need. Liereyy trying to get Cap Ram here, but his economy just being dominated by these shirtless men.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know
mean,
what to say either.
I'm
Viper's just looking
absolutely
so
impressed
convincing.
because it's an amazing performance here, taking completely all the map, and he still have 1,000 stone, 2,200 wood, 1,000 gold, 700. Yeah, he's even going for the relics now.
Just look at those
Yeah.
resources in the bank for Viper, though.
Yeah,
He can sit here and fight for days. Even if he's pushed off every single resource he has with just any kind of rating, there's no way that Viper can basically lose it at this stage.
Liereyy is doing siege ram. He has a lot of gunners. This is gonna be good. We're gonna take those castles.
He's going to get some free trebs.
Okay, maybe he's gonna take it. The Liereyy population is going dramatically down, and I believe that there it is. The Viper got this game.
Game number 2.
Liereyy
Under
was
wraps.
raiding. Liereyy was raiding a lot with the Cav archers, but even like this, thanks to the bonus from the water,
That's it. That's huge.
Viper was fine. But
He
then,
can sustain those attacks without having to worry about it.
but then since Imperial or since that raiding, when Liereyy raided Viper in his economy, not anymore.
Oh,
But
this
how?
is...
But how to raid? I mean,
Exactly.
he got all the control in the middle, and this map, if you also lose the middle with a civilization like Malay, the advantage is so huge. What do you think?
It was just such a convincing win from him there overall. You know, as soon as you move into Harbors, and that's really been Viper's pick, as soon as he moves into this one, he makes it as difficult as possible, just gets them down across the map, and it makes it so hard to push into, and he just knows this matchup, makes it so easy across the entire board for him to work with, and look, it was definitely a convincing win. There was probably one stage, I would say, where, look, Liereyy had the water, he was looking good on that front, had the middle
There
pond,
was a
had
back
the
and forth.
option.
There was a back
That's
and forth
it.
for a
There
while.
was the back and
but
forth,
then
then Liereyy won out on the water, then Viper just took it back, and man,
Was
it's
crazy.
just absolute brutality.
you can see Viper, 66 Lagers army. It didn't look ever that he got that amount of army, but he got army all over, on the left, on the right side, in the middle, and that the economy we can see Liereyy with more food, but everything else.
Man, this is
Look
a
at this.
complete turnaround from what we
Yeah.
saw last time, and it just shows how strong Viper's economy is when he's on water. He's been known for years as a master when it comes down to water maps, being able to build that economy so quickly, but look, again, I have faith in Liereyy. I hope he can take a game out of this one, but look, the tilt right now, it just must be affecting him. Like, he's down 2-0. This is a best-of-5 game series. Viper can take this with one more game, and it's Viper's map pick as well. Coast to Mountain. This means he's got a plan. He's got the Civ. What's he want to go for?
Goes to mountain. Let's check the civilizations, Portuguese.
Portuguese?
You know why?
Why?
See,
Like-
if you go with the Spanish for Kongs and he want to go the masterpiece, and the masterpiece is those organ guns, he's gonna go Portuguese in this map.
Willie
With
Masterpiece
2-0,
it.
with 2-0, and if you pick Portuguese, you have something planned, and you probably want to use it. What is the best situation to use the Portuguese? 2-0 advantage, goes to mountains, bam, and there you go. What do you
Alright.
think? Maybe we'll not see that.
I want to see it. You've hyped it up now that I want to see it. If Viper doesn't take it, I'm going to be personally disappointed in this series. And
not
we've had
only
2
you-
good games.
Not only you, let's ask you, the viewers. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you're getting a really great fun. We are in Nili's Apartment Cup Edition 2. Hopefully we'll get more editions, right? Because this is absolutely amazing, right?
That's it. Look, I'm
Absolutely
feeling like
amazing.
Berbers is going to be the answer here, but Portuguese, it'd be nice to see. All right, let's have a look at what we've got
It's
in the
gonna
game.
be Portuguese. It's gonna be Portuguese. No, why not, man? I
Yeah,
want
come
to see
on. The
Portuguese.
disrespect would have been
Oh.
very real.
Yeah, but I like this map. Look at this map.
Initially voted to save and exit
Yeah,
the
yeah,
game.
because they run map, but now we see the civilizations, and now we are a little bit not hype anymore.
We know, but look, come on, that would have been so much disrespect. And the Berbers, the counter they've got towards the Mongols here, a good play by Viper. It will give him again he's just being out-civved. And look, you can win when it comes down to it when you're out-civved like that, but it just makes things so much more difficult. And Liereyy right now, he needed this advantage.
Nah, but the Viper, I wanted to see this because it's lovely to see that strategy. It's great.
Oh,
but
absolutely.
To be honest, the choice he picked is the safer one.
Yeah, look,
Berbers against the Mongols. I mean, Berbers, those camel archers will eat the Mongols in late game.
yeah, there's been... Look, it's a very big dollar tournament when it comes around, so you've got to be careful with that one. Do you really want to troll a game, or do you want to put yourself in the winning for basically $7,000 in, like, cold hard cash?
Exactly.
Look,
I
it
mean,
would
you
be
don't
nice
want
to see,
you don't
but
want, yeah, you don't want to
outpicked.
give. You don't want to give anything to your opponent, and even less against Liereyy. You know that they
That's
have
it. Liereyy has
that-
proved this
yeah.
series how, in fact, all of NAC, how dominant he really is. So you don't want to give this man anything to come back with. You get him 2-0 down, you try and hold him down there.
And if you can win 3-0, you go and win, man. You go and bam, and make the damage. Okay, let's go now, guys, into the game. Gonna increase a little bit the volume. Mr. Turk with me. This is Nili's Apartment Cup.
This is a good
2
day for Age of
edition,
Empires, is what it
and,
is.
You getting a good fun, a good time?
Oh.
You getting a good time?
Dude,
How
it
can
has
I
been
ask
the
that,
best
right?
time. This has probably been one of the best series we've seen thus far. Let's introduce the players. Towards
go.
the north of the map, in the red, playing as the Berbers, we have the Viper. Viper's opponent going to be Liereyy down in the south of the map, or should I say, probably closer to the western, in the blue being Liereyy as the Mongols.
He's doing some different stuff in the start. He moved, so he's going to be delayed a little bit with that TC.
That's
but
really interesting.
closer to the wood, a little bit safer. Maybe he's not going to need the lumber camp instantly, and he's going to make the dock instantly as well. Do you see it, man?
Man, it makes a big difference here. This is really interesting in terms of the play. What have we seen from Liereyy? Is that a villager down towards the south, or is he just exploring with the camel?
He's with the camel there. No, it is a Billy there to Liereyy.
Yeah, so he's going to
Okay.
go down with the build as well. Obviously, we're going to see a little bit of a safer scenario here from Viper when it comes down to the wood lines, the golds, etc. But, let's have a look. He's going to be able to get the hunt Liereyy here, so he's going to have a small advantage on that front, especially as the Mongols as well. That's going to turn it into a big advantage. And let's have a
But
look.
for example, look at this point. I mean, he's going to make the lumber camp now. So now he did the dock, but he's going to be idle. He has no wood. I mean, he's going to get it, but he's still
Yeah.
idle. Probably the Viper is going to add efficiency already.
Straight
You
away.
see? Why? Because he put that TC here. He don't need a lumber camp. He's saving, so he's getting extra population working already after 2 minutes. It's awesome. I mean, all those details.
It's just a
It
good
was make the
opener.
difference.
That's the thing, and I think this is something we can rely on from Viper so strategically, so often. He knows the maps, he knows how to play them, he puts that time in, and he finds the best kind of strategy that's going to work it out. And the thing is, though, as well, he's got 2 or 3, and he'll mix it up. He doesn't just go kind of the one standard build, and that's what's kept him on top for so many years. But look at that. First fishing ship on the way from Liereyy, second one just about already out from Viper.
So we know that he. Oh, Viper did a little bit mistake. I think he lost one of those camels. Not super important because he got another. You can see here that he lost it. But still, he's going to have one fishing ship ahead all the time, during all the game already. So a lot of food incoming extra. He can compensate that Liereyy with the bonus from the Mongols. What do you think? He should try. That villager. Be careful
I
because
think he's
before
going to be alright.
he lost another. That's changing the last second. That changed in the last second. Be careful, man. Another bad shot. And
There we go.
Yeah, okay.
He's right. We have seen.
Man, he wanted to keep all the suspense. He wanted to keep all the suspense. But I wanted to ask you. I think he should make the early aggression. I really think Berbers is so dangerous. It's a great counter against.
Look, the more they get rolling, that's when it gets even more. It just becomes
He's
so
up now?
dangerous. Liereyy,
he's gonna go up.
He's gonna go up.
He's gonna go up. This population. He want to go up.
How much
though.
resources he got there? He's got
Yeah, but the
250 in the
elephant-
bank. The
but the
elephant's going to
elephant-
be so quick for the Mongols. I think you're right. This is going to be a super fast uptiming.
There you go. Wow,
742.
742, man. Okay. The aggression need to be real, but now Viper should wall a little bit, or that's gonna be a problem, or he will go up now. Probably he's gonna make also the loom now, and look at those resources. Also with 3 fishing ships, it's possible that he's going up 20, or 21, better say it. Let's see if he's doing the loop. He's gonna go, man. He's gonna go up.
Both
because
players know
Viper,
what's up. This
they
is a
know.
map where you have that
Yeah.
amazing hunt. You've got the fishing ships to work with as well. It just becomes brutal so quickly. This is where the little walls, and we've seen some insane wall lofts on this map, covering half of it with gates, half of it with palisades, but I'm not sure exactly how this one's going to
You
play
see,
out.
man? Well, he's 1 minute, and he has 1 villager more and 1 fishing ship more. If he don't get any damage, of course it's worth it. But if Liereyy managed to go
And that's
aggro,
what I'm worried about.
exactly. Also, the resource is gonna be at the limit. He's about to be feudal. He will have the resource. He has a lot of wood. Look at those 2 lumber camps. Yeah, with a lot of village on wood. So he will have.
Alright.
Look at the hunt he has here
So-
with the Mongols. It's awesome.
Oh, man. I'm
Oh!
really hoping.
What?
Gold?
He's gonna go men at arms? Well, he's
Man at
it's
arms?
a
Straight archer?
option. It's a
Or my
option.
guess is, look, he wants to get some fire ships out on the water, take control there, because I have no doubt he's learnt from the last game that you can't leave Viper untouched on the water. You have to commit to it, and even when you commit to it, you have to win.
Archers? He's not doing militias. I don't know, or going to go galleys.
He's gonna, he's gonna 100% go for the water. He can't afford to let that one go, and then get some stable units down behind that. He wants both.
Table, I don't know if he's gonna go for a fast castle then.
No, he can't be that greedy.
That's really greedy, right?
That's so
He's
greedy.
greedy as the Viper was in the previous game with his
Very
resources,
true,
right?
and it worked out.
But Or maybe he's trying to go early bloodlines to make even more damage.
Early bloodlines.
I would like more damage.
Look, then he's going to be able to compete
I
with
like
the
that.
spears.
I
Yep.
like that. I like that
I
choice
like it.
too.
How did he go on
Or-
the water? Did he go
or-
for the fire? Or
Okay,
yep,
this is why
fire
he,
as well.
this is why he's going gold and directly, and he want to go water. Unless he go Viper doing the fire galley, then it makes absolutely sense. But he got 2 dogs, man, 2 dogs. So he's gonna get probably the water. And let's see if he can make some damage with the scout. He's walling absolutely everything.
These
Double
scouts
with
are going to be
axe.
so early, though. They should catch Viper off guard. And the thing is, we know from Liereyy as well, he is such a strong, aggressive player. If he can put the pinch on Viper and hold him down, that's where Liereyy wins his games, and he makes it look so easy.
But I don't like this. I was confused a little bit and thinking about the bloodlines because with 1 dog, you're not gonna do anything in water.
Well, that's it.
You know,
Can't
I mean,
really push
so
it.
you are spending resources.
How does Viper have more galleys?
Because he has another dog here.
Oh, the second
The
dog.
second
Sorry.
dog. For that, I was telling that with 1 dog, you don't go. And since I didn't see any other dog, I was a little bit
Oh, man.
surprised. And now with the scout, oh my goodness, he made the trap.
What?
He made the trap. It happened in a guy. Look at the architecture, the Viper. If he's gonna be sometime and retire from Age of Empires architecture, it's a
What
good
is
architecture.
this?
Huh? Look at this, man. He got a
He
second
doesn't
job,
give
man.
you anything.
There you go, man. He polished it, man. He was expecting this, and he walled it again.
And he
Scout
made
got
it work.
And he's now trying to delay Liereyy doing
He's
the
delayed the
micro.
gate.
doing the-
Whoop.
but he's inside. Let's see if he's gonna make some damage. Okay.
This is good. This is potentially good.
People in the chat say Viper is so freaking good. He's okay.
He's all right.
He's all right.
But
And now those 2 scouts inside. What he can do with 2 scouts with 1/2 HP?
that's it. What can he really accomplish with this? It doesn't make things
Maybe
easy.
maybe 1 villager.
And has Liereyy changed up his approach here, or what's going on? Because I'm not seeing any scouts kind of streaming across the map now as well. What's Liereyy kind of working with here?
I don't know. The good thing, I mean, he's
There we go. He swapped
archers.
the double range
Yeah.
already. Good plan.
Yeah,
Really
but
good plan.
he's wall, man. He's completely wall. He has a stone inside his base. He has everything he needs.
Yeah, look, you're not wrong there again. I guess if you're going
And
to be
he
able to
can
push
see
forward.
it. And he can see it also. What the hell, man?
And how's he looking on water? Has Viper taken this one already? Because I'm
Yeah,
feeling like
with
with that
2
double
dogs.
dock, it wasn't even.
I mean, I wasn't paying
it wasn't
attention.
even a
Yeah,
competition.
exactly. Well, wheelbarrow he's doing. Pretty early wheelbarrow, 13 minutes 51, he will have it. And now, he's also open here. So be careful. On land, is he doing something? Actually, he don't even have a barrack, right? No?
He's not worried.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
just going to sit behind his walls, build up, and just do what he needs to do once he's ready.
Yeah, but this is dangerous because he also doesn't know that his opponent has double RT range incoming. And that can be... Oh, man, come
And
on.
again, saves
come
the
on.
Vil.
But look at
He gives
this.
up nothing. He
Man.
gives up nothing.
It's annoying, man. He saved everything. What is this?
You're not
Because
allowed to save everything. Come on.
I mean, we have to check, man. Did we check the anti-cheating in Bubbly? I mean, we have to check, man. Come on. Bubbly has anti-cheating, guys, but we are not sure. We didn't check before the games. We're going to check after this series, okay? If we notice that you are taking the notes, if he got
Always.
the anti-cheat on, okay.
Anti-cheat?
On, okay.
All right,
That's
we'll
good.
check that after the game.
Okay, let's go back because now seriously, this is unbelievable, man. He's saving absolutely everything. He's really playing today. Super focused. But Lierey's
Here we
doing a
go.
really
Oh,
good job.
man.
Nah, he's well enough.
That's
He's well
good.
enough.
That's
Well
just so good. And look at that. He already had it set.
The good thing is the hand here. Liereyy aiming without water, great resources. Look at his
Absolutely.
root. But he's there, man. Fletching incoming.
That's
Yeah,
it. He
not
might
gonna
get
be
a couple of free
Ah,
villages here, but
The fletching is a little bit
Oh,
late.
man.
I put in quotes because imagine that he could take village without fletching. Probably he's not gonna kill. And 2 houses, all the houses done. And the Viper resources even
just
better.
about castle as well.
Gonna make the stone. Probably a tower will come here. I will do a tower here, and he's gonna mine a stone. Okay.
Man, look at the amount of
Yeah.
fishing ships that are in play here. Viper's
7.
got such an advantage.
Well, but Liereyy, why 7 villages ahead? Well, he did the wheelbarrow, so it's most likely 4. I think Liereyy doesn't have the wheelbarrow, and maybe he got some idle TC. I don't know. There's so many villages ahead.
Yeah, that's a really good one. It could be... does Liereyy have any idle fishing ships? Nope, doesn't look like it. Looks
No,
like
no,
they've
no,
all
he
been
lost
killed.
everything,
That's
so-
it, they've all been killed.
He lost everything, so that's a lot of villages, man. Is he idle TC? The Viper?
Has he been going idle
Well,
to try
not
and
now.
get the castle?
He's
No.
about to go up, but Liereyy is getting closer too. He's trying to go in. He's going all aggressive. That house is gonna go down. 1 village down, trying to kill. If he's getting in, he's can. Ouch! Ouch! Well, he's still doing, but he's now at the limit. Lierey's going. Lierey's on the way to castle it faster than the Viper. He's gonna make few skirmishes. Yes, but he has also a scout, so those skirmishes. Come on, man. Come on.
Get
He's
through,
running
do the
again.
damage.
Architector. Come on, man. Give it a chance to Liereyy.
He doesn't
another
make this
villager,
easy.
and- Yeah,
We
hit
did
him.
see a small kind of pullback as well towards the coast, I would say. Liereyy did try and get back on
The
there, but
tower.
Viper cleaned it up so quickly. Defensive tower coming up from Viper, making sure he gives nothing away.
The good thing for Liereyy is that he's pushing, and the Viper got no stone. If you expect here one castle with the camouflages, that's a problem. But now the Viper is at the limit, and Liereyy has the advantage, and he doesn't have now the support from Malai. Malai
Yes.
time to go up. As Siege works up forward, maybe I will go aggressive, man. I will go aggressive. I don't know what he's
Oh,
going
he
to
has
do.
to. He absolutely has to.
Yeah.
Come on, get your upgrades, go from there, and then kind of move it on. But look, I don't know what the plan is from here. Viper, what's the plan? Is he going Castle Age, or
Yeah,
like
he will.
have we just seen it missed in the overlay, or is he kind of delaying it just a little bit further again?
No, because he
this
did
is part of
army.
the plan.
He did army, so this is a really good position here for Liereyy. He got more population gonna be in Castle slightly faster. Well, he's there already, and the Viper is gonna click. So, man, the siege.
But again, look
Yes,
at the
he's
fishing ship
coming.
count.
He's coming.
He's on 9 fishing ships.
Disgusting, man.
The fish boom is just disgusting.
And he has another dock here to try to come back. No, so he's gonna focus completely on land. But the village is coming. He's going aggro. I mean, I like this.
He has to. There's
like-
no
yeah,
way he
yeah,
can
yeah.
let this one go.
Yeah.
Viper's been stuck here. Take the map control. Punish with what he's got. But I'm just worried that the water economy, it's going to be too much to hold Viper in. He's going to have
Oh,
so
he's
much food
walling.
income. And there's the stone walls. All Viper does is need to sit pretty, delay it a little bit further, and then, oh, it's not looking good for Liereyy. But if Liereyy can do the damage here, that's what we need.
Yeah, but he's not corner Viper. This is good. I mean, he's really cornered. He has only that golem, and if he can push and take those military buildings, he could do the job. But he need to go aggro. Where is the siege wars up? There you go. He's here, and now the Mangonel will come. Will come really quick or not? Come on, Liereyy. There you go. He's happening, and the Krobos.
Crossbow.
Okay.
That's good. Delays the market as well. Viper
Another
already on his way to
tower.
Castle Age, but defensive
Okay.
tower.
Well, let's see, because you will say 7 villages more, but 9 fishing ships, so that compensate that he's behind the village.
And the
a
town center, I'm
is
liking this
good.
more and more for Liereyy as he
Yes,
goes.
It is good, and he's corner. I think this is a good position for Liereyy. now.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Okay, more crossbows. Let's see what damage can do. Maybe he should take the TC. It's simple, as simple as that.
Look, if he sits there with the mangonel, this wall's kind of working in his favor, but
He's open already?
he's open. The
Okay.
tower will defend the
remember,
area.
900 HP. I forgot. He's
That's
not
it.
castle yet.
Not
so
yet.
He can get in, but now he has the tower, so no point to go in. It will lose probably the crossbows. Okay. That is it. He's going for the town center, and that is giving him advantage. I mean, if he's taking, the problem is, okay, Viper is killed by in armor and double stable. And
Double stable. This could be really messy. Really messy,
and look
actually.
at Viper go.
Oh, he's got...
Tons of
This could be brutal. This could be a very quick switch, and I don't know if Lierey's
Oh,
ready
he
for
took
it.
another villager.
Oh, nice,
Okay.
nice. This is where those differences come from. 45 compared to 32.
Monastery. I expect a monastery here. He need to make a monastery Liereyy. If he's doing a couple of monks, the situation for Liereyy, it's really good.
Man, Lierey's even going for the wall ups behind this as well, so he's not leaving his economy untouched. Gonna make sure Viper can't get in there, do any damage, gets the extra town centers up behind it as well. So while he's got the advantage here, just holding Viper in his little position, constricting around the position, he can boom up behind this and keep very well defended. But 49 compared to 34 villages. Look, the fishing ships will help you out, but it's not going to be enough to make this one worth it.
I don't think, and as longer as this goes, less efficient will be the fish as well, because he's
Absolutely.
going farther and farther. So let's focus on this attack. The TC is going to go down.
If
And
that's
yeah.
the end of the TC, this is a bad
Oh,
place
look,
for
he's doing
Viper.
the market now because he couldn't finish this.
Oh,
Come on,
no.
man. Look at that population. If Liereyy don't win this, I don't know what to say. This is a game for Liereyy to lose.
This is great. This is when Liereyy plays at his best. As soon as he gets super aggressive,
Not on
gets
center,
right
I'm
up in their
clicking.
face,
Look, I'm clicking. No TC. The Viper is without town center. No
he can't
production
get that
anymore.
villager count out. Viper, man, you're just going to fall further and further behind now. But 0 TC Viper. He's got a couple of knights out in play, but look at the amount of crossbows. Liereyy is not worried.
It's a lot of crossbows, and he got some knights, but the towers are doing the damage. Well, he has some kill
3
advantage.
mangonels.
3
What's the
mangonels.
tower gonna do?
No problem. And he's even hitting with the crossbow. He's gonna die in like what, 10 seconds, 20 seconds? Maybe he's gonna lose 1 or 2 bullets. This is game for Liereyy, and Liereyy is starting to come back from where?
This is great.
From the hell, man.
That's it. From
Yeah.
hell. He's 0-2 down at the moment. Viper won this one. It would have been the end of the series. But look at this. Liereyy has no intent on stopping whatsoever. The Knights, I just don't know if there's enough of them.
Nah, shouldn't be.
That's
it's
it, with the amount of
it's
crossbows.
+2. No bloodlines though. Now he's doing the bloodlines. This is a lot of crossbows. He needs to make some. Yeah, but he's waiting for the mangonel shot as well. He wants to attack. Oh, repair. He's gonna repair. Oh, he repair, man.
It survives.
Okay, let's see now if he's gonna be some good mangonel shot. He's still without a TC. Come on, man. No villies for a really long time.
Well, he
gonna try
doesn't-
to. Come on.
Man.
He's open at home. He's
If he
open
goes
at
for
home and he's
so
look
he's
at
going
the
for full
Viper,
raid.
man. Look
But
at
is
the
it worth
Viper.
it?
Of course it's worth it.
He doesn't have idle TC, though. He's got no TC.
He don't need to
He let
defend-
everything
He
go.
don't need to defend at home, so he's going full push, and he's gonna try to kill absolutely
He
everything.
needs to kill so
But
many
don't
villagers.
Stop. Let's go and check the Viper. He's gonna go the Viper and make the damage. He has the wood here, and he's gonna kill a lot of villagers. Ay.
How can this work?
Let's see if it's gonna work. How many villages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Liereyy.
All right, split the Knights
Liereyy?
between. Get a couple there.
Liereyy?
Keep moving on to the economy.
Okay, he's gonna kill some villages. Now he's attacking, but in the
Yeah,
other
is he
side-
going to kill 30 villagers, though?
And the knights is also here killing the monks.
Alright, he gets
Be
some monk
careful,
kills, that's the
Liereyy.
important ones.
Be careful, Liereyy, you don't want to lose the mangonels. Don't think he's gonna lose with
But there you
so
go.
many
Look at how
combos.
quickly they
Okay.
get rid of those knights.
Yeah, but here we are, now not walling in time. The knights are coming. You are not an architector! This is the Viper, man!
That's it,
He's
you
not
ca-
architector, man!
Not
He's
the same
an
level.
AOC player, 17 years old. It's not possible, man!
Oh, look, Viper's
Man,
trying to do the damage
and those
where he
knights
can.
are going, man.
But look at
Okay?
this. Leary's moving further and further into Viper's economy at the moment. Has Viper got a TC back up?
I
Has
don't
he got
know.
a TC?
No, he don't care. He don't want those. Who cares
No
about
TC.
TCs, man? No TC going on, and he keeps in the game. I don't think so. But look at this. The Knights is gonna take it.
They just get annihilated by that amount of crossbows.
taking another and another one. Okay. Okay. No, TC's back. Okay, the
TC's back.
Okay,
All right.
Okay, we're fine now. Gonna take that tower and those crossbows. 95, 64 population, and here we are. Still, even if I'm getting so high because it's really great moves for the Viper, the advantage is huge.
What do you... Man, this has been just ridiculous. I don't even have words for what we've witnessed here. Viper, though, he just cannot afford to
This is
engage
his
those
economy.
crossbows now.
His
That's it.
economy
He's
is-
got... All his economy is coming from the water.
Yeah, but Viper is doing the only possibility that he can do in this game right now, don't you think? What
Well,
else
that's
he
it.
can do?
What else can you do in this situation? You're exactly right. You go, you try and get some rating on, you try and re-establish your economy. He can't push into the crossbows. Look, a defensive mangonel's out in play now, so he's in a good position there to at least try and bring this back. But look, we know what Lierey's micro is when it comes down to these crossbows.
He keeps doing fishing ships. I mean, it's his farming, you know? It's
17
let's see,
fishing
let's see.
ships.
Now the mangonels are going to the damn hell. Let's see if those knights can do the job. No, but he did the job, man. It's awesome. Because he killed the mangonels, and now he's going back.
That's
what the
it.
Hell?
He's dealing with the present issues, just
Did you
trying to
see-
hold out.
Did you see this video? Is the first video from the Viper in the last 10 minutes. No, really, man. It's the
What
first.
can you do?
30
39
volleys.
compared to 69. But look, the fish boom from Viper is good, but I just don't know if it's enough.
Yeah. Well, what you typically do in this situation, well, usually you make out at 4, but look at the score. I didn't pay attention. It's incredible. The score seems almost the same.
But now we've got the camel switch from Liereyy as well. He's going to be able to mop up those knights. He's going to be able to keep up with the mobility. Viper needs to find somewhere to do the damage, but looking at this,
Keep it rating,
I
man.
don't think that, man, it's just... I just don't know. What do you do?
Check the ratio kill death even. He is still ahead. So Viper has been rating a little bit
The
more.
trades have been good.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, he's trying what he can. But definitely, the Viper to come back in this game, if he want to come back, it cannot be only this economy. He need to make more tone center because this is crazy. But just make the numbers. I'm really bad with the maths. 37 village, 30, but he has 17 fishing ships. The difference in terms of villages is not that huge if you
Oh,
count
next to
those.
nothing, yeah, when it
Yeah.
comes down to it. But still looking, I'm just, man, if Liereyy gets back onto the water, but the thing is, he's forced to committing so many resources now to staying on land, because Viper's ready to start attacking, and that's what he's doing. He's got all these crossbows, which, look, they're keeping, I guess they're keeping Viper from expanding his base, but the Knights are still getting out of there.
And the crossbows are not doing anything now. While the Viper keeps trying to push. He's going, man. There's some Knights. The camels are coming. Those camels are +1/+1. The Knights are +1/+2. He's going back a little bit. I don't know if the Viper is going to bring some monks or if he can afford them. Actually, I don't even know if he has another TC. The Viper.
He's trying to get back into the game,
he's
but look at
trying
40 to 75,
100%.
17 fishing chips.
Belly it down, another belly it down, coming with the mango. What the hell? If he's winning this game, I don't know. I go to League of Legends.
Yeah, look, yeah, you just have to give up.
I have to change, you know? I have to change. Knights and mango are coming.
What do we
Don't
got?
worry, guys. I'm not gonna go, but, you know?
Crossbows moving
Nice,
across the center of the
mangonels.
map there as well. Looks like he's getting ready to re-engage them. That mangonel, though, one good hit, and it could be over for the crossbows, but come on, Liereyy, keep your micro up, man. We know how this works. It's been a tough series thus far, but don't drop it now.
Yeah. And where is he doing a castle? What I said you in the previous game about the stone, and you are Mongols. Pick a stone, man.
That's it, you need it.
Yeah,
It's your
even more
end
with
game
this
composition.
civilization,
You
with
get
this
so
civilization.
much of a win out of it.
Okay. Thanks God.
There we go.
Thank
He's
God.
making the migration.
And wheelbarrow, man, is Nicov or is Liereyy? What is this, man? Make the wheelbarrow. I mean, now seriously, I'm not even joking. 44 farmers. You know how effective it will be with the wheelbarrow
That's
5-10 minutes ago? Damn it! Nicov, I love you, okay? I listen, Nicov, from here. I'm sorry, man, men pray, okay?
Oh, potential for
Look
some
at
good
that.
mangonel hits here.
Crossbows with the camels. He's keep going. He's gonna go.
Liereyy knows what's up. Needs to fight those camels. Can't let the mangonel go down. He needs that for defense here.
Okay. Nah, oof, the population difference is
The silence as we
incredible,
wait.
man. It's absolutely incredible. The suspense is there because with Viper we can now believe everything.
That's it.
Right.
He's a miracle worker when it comes down to it. Lierey's put himself into a good spot here, but Viper, he's done such a good job at keeping Liereyy away from his economy in the last couple of minutes that, look, he's managed to grow out, he's managed to expand, and one good mangonel shot could end all these crossbows, and it's got the hill.
Imagine if he's losing the crossbows. Imagine if he's losing the crossbows. What army has the Viper to counter? I mean, Liereyy to counter this.
That's it.
There is a lot of knights.
Good formation, really good
Let's see
formation.
this fight. This can be the fight of the game. The Viper keeps trying with 51 bellies with 10 minutes, not doing any bellies, and he's still in the game. Unbelievable.
How do you stay in this? It's
I
has
don't
been
know.
remarkable, absolutely remarkable. And look at that, he predicts the movement around the
What?
side.
He's gonna
Takes it.
grab.
Is this going to be...
He's gonna kill all,
Oh
man.
no, I am so stressed out for these crossbows. They moved closer? Why do you move closer?
No, he's doing a good job. He's doing a good job. The crows are a little bit behind. Viper, but Viper is taking all... What the hell? He's taking all the knives. He's taking everything, man. He's taking all... Where's the knives? He barely lose anything with the crow support.
Those
Two
crossbows
mangonels
just
are
have to
coming.
keep
He's
retreating.
starting to lose. The Viper is 100 population, 130 Liereyy now. Timber the number, but for what units? He
That's
lost
it.
everything.
He needs to repopulate and go for it again. The crossbows are just being forced away again and again by those mangonels. And the thing is, Lierey's down 2-0. He can't afford to take risks here.
Yeah, man, he might be thinking, I got advantage already in this series. And I lost it in the first game. Do you think it's coming to his mind right now? It's possible, no?
That's it, and I'm hoping that mental state's not what's hurting him, but he's been a young player, he's been new on the basically on the scene for so long that, man, he should be starting to get into that groove, but I don't think he's got enough yet. Whereas Viper, look at this mental fortitude.
This is sick, man. I don't
This
know
is an amazing game.
It's sick. No, it's the series. It's
The
just-
whole series.
Yeah, it's just different, man. It's just different. Incredible. Anyway, he keep going. Now he's trying to clean the architectural space, you know, all the ground. clean
Needs
all
to
the
build
houses.
up. Look, and with the army, you may as well be doing something while you're waiting.
21 fishing ships. The Viper resources are looking good, man. Look his resources.
Man, I'm just worried that Lierey's going to
Okay,
think
Stone,
he's way further
thi-
behind
this-
than he is,
this
because the
might be
scores are so
important.
close. I think that might even be getting into Lierey's head a little bit as well. Because think about it, like, Viper's so far behind in eco, but he's got this massive army, he's getting good trades. I'm just worried Liereyy might call it before the game's really over.
He's far behind, but well, he's on the way.
Viper's going Imperial.
I'm
How
leaving.
does this
I'm
work?
I'm leaving. I was going to put all the headphones away.
We leave
what
the
is
room
this,
now.
Man? Let's go. We put all view lock and we go because he's going up to Imperial, man. He's going to Imperial.
How
If
has
he's
he
doing-
made this economy work?
And
How
now-
has he made this work?
Man, he's on the way to Imperial, but is it?
And look at this Liereyy, he just can't find anywhere to push.
Okay, Liereyy is now on the way to Imperial as well. Now it's Viper who need the castle. I see that good castle for
This is
Liereyy.
good. This is really
Good
aggressive. Gives
castle
him a
for
great
Liereyy.
staging point.
Okay, how much stone he has? Hand card. He need a castle too. Imagine if he got the castle already. He could be able. I think now Liereyy should really finish the game. But I have said this in, well, we have said this in the
Yeah.
previous games as well. Come on. Okay, let's see what is gonna happen. Yes, take the notes because this is
Takes
crazy.
it. I have so many questions to ask at the end of this series.
Okay. Gonna be awesome. Gonna be awesome. I want to see that interview, man. Guys, don't miss the interview from BBQTurkman because it's gonna be in another level, like this series.
What do we do?
Yes.
How do we deal with what we're seeing here? Imperial Age on the way in for Viper, also on the way in.
TC here, okay.
With TC expanding out, and this is what Viper does best. Expands out over the entire map, tries to move out, get all the resources under occupation, because then as soon as the series starts to go late game, it's good on that front. Probably the biggest thing we learnt from King of the Desert as well. Lierey's games, on average, much quicker when he gets the win. Viper, on the other hand, he's good for that long game. He knows all the steps he needs to take, and he's better in that longer setting.
I absolutely agree. But now he has a really important advantage. That cast, with Trebuchet. But I had the feeling that he's going to upgrade, the Viper is going to upgrade Cavalier and Camels, and those two. His resources is at the limit. That's true. But has been all the game.
He's stretched very thin. But look at the pop count.
The
Liereyy at the moment, 171 to 128. Liereyy has a massive advantage there in outright pop.
But he's ahead in the score by
But how is it? How?
He's ahead in the score. I mean, it's tricky. The score, I think, is tricky, but I really don't know. I have casted 20,000 million games in this game, and I can't stop to keep getting surprised. Cavalier and Heavy Camel.
Yep,
Heavy
exactly
Camel
what
as
you
well.
expected. He
Imagine
moved out
if he's
across
going
the
in-
map as well.
but
He
if he's
knows
going
this is
in-
his time to strike. He's going to have the Imperial Age tech advantage here for a minute. But Liereyy, he's done good. He's walled off where he needs to. He's got no holes that we can see.
Yeah.
But at the same time, once we see all the extra upgrades come in, he's going to be able to push Viper back, and then Viper's going to need to sit down and rethink the strategy. But right now, Viper's just gaining himself valuable time.
Okay, yeah.
The Mangonels are left alone as well. The
He's
Camels
buying
should
time.
clean them up.
Look, another TC. 1-2 ton centers. Maybe he want to gain time to go to the Camel.
Jump up here. The Mangonels are hunting down those crossbows.
Okay,
I don't know.
where it is.
In the middle there.
There you go.
Let's have a look.
Oh,
And
But
no
those
hits.
Those
Liereyy,
arbalests are so powerful. I mean,
that micro.
It's not the same. I mean,
That
he
micro
took
is
them all.
beautiful.
Yeah. And now let's see this fight. Because he's inside. He want to raid. He want to keep him.
That's it. Even
but
up that village account.
But he's able to keep him away from his base.
Exactly. Viper
that's
still
the most
needs some
impressive.
recovery time here.
Yeah. That's the most impressive from this game. That
What?
kept
He
him
backed off
away.
the Camels. He's just letting those Cavalier go for it? What? All right, let's see how many Vil kills this kind of works in. No, he left some in there. All right, I got
It's
very
few.
confused
It's
there.
only few,
He's
yeah,
dealt
no
with
problem.
it. He's dealt with it.
No problem. Let's see. The castle is coming. Resources for the Viper is still at the limit all the time. Heavy blow now. Siege War up. Viper is need a castle now, or maybe a couple of them. You know, the Camel Archers. The army is coming now for Liereyy. Super strong. He should take this fight here. There you go. Chemistry is going to be there as well. Man, but this is a lot of Cavaliers.
Wow, Viper's even down on the
Okay.
food count. He's
Yeah, but-
forcing the market buy there. Look at how little fish are left in the sea there. We've got like 2 ponds left.
Look
This
how
is where a
far.
lot of his economy is coming from as well. So he's been forced to actually buy the food, and that's the reason he's having so much trouble here repopping.
Yeah, well, he's still pushing little by little, not taking any risk. He's going step by step. Look at those arbalists, camels, light caps, chemistry. The Viper doing now all the arbors. Yes, this is really good that the camels from Berber has the +4 armor, what they don't have from the
Man.
Mongols. In a battle, that can count a lot, but 61 army 70.
It's a huge,
61 army
huge play.
70. If
We're gonna see
Viper
this-
take a good fight,
Who's
here,
got the better fight? And if he gets on top of those,
He
gets
will
on top of
delete
those
some buildings,
arbalests,
probably he's
if he
doing a
can
manga
wipe
now.
them off,
And look at the stone now, Viper. He can make the castle. He's trying to take a huge battle. He's gonna take the trap.
will he
No.
just go take the treb and then get
Okay,
out of there?
okay, okay.
Good
He
game.
want to kill
Really
the
good game.
arbalest.
Will he get the surround on the
He want to
arbalest?
kill the arbalest. He want to kill the arbalest, and if he's killing the arbalest, he's going to
There we go.
Whoa!
Whoa!
My goodness, man! He's coming back. Is he coming back? Is he gonna kill
Viper's
everything?
looking good in
Is
this
he
fight.
Gonna kill everything? Is he gonna kill everything? This is unbelievable.
The
He's
numbers are
coming
good for
back from
Liereyy,
the hell.
but Viper
Come on,
is
Turk.
managing to pull it
Come on,
back.
Turk, what is happening here?
Look at this, the
He's
counter
still
units, the
there,
camels
man.
are good.
He's
Viper
still
getting
there.
out of the engagement though at the right
Oh,
time,
man.
doesn't overcommit, does what he needs to do, and then gets out of there.
Did you see this? Come on, do
Air.
we
We need air!
We need air, guys. Can you bring some extra air? Come on.
The only thing I'm looking at here though,
everyone-
Viper's resources are so low. Is he spent? Is Liereyy going to be able to repop up from this one? Whereas Viper's going to
No,
have the
he's
trouble.
ready. But Lierey's ready. I mean, he's
Exactly.
safe. He's safe. This is amazing. The hype is absolutely real, but he is still safe. Safe, which is crazy that we say that he's safe. He should be
That's it.
super ahead. That I think it is ahead, right? And
Well,
let's see if
that's
he's
it.
gonna finish the game now. Come
Yeah,
on, man. It's 125, but it's 66.
This will be the last
Come
fight.
on,
for
it should be
sure.
the last fight, man.
Yeah, look, Viper's got good positioning here, but at the end of the day, like, Lierey's just got the numbers. This is really all that can come out of this one. The Trebuchet's slowly chipping away at everything as well.
GG called, man.
There's the
GG
GG.
called
We have
this
game number 1 for Liereyy here, whereas we have
Called the
game
GG.
number 2s for Viper. So, in all, this might go to a 5-game series.
How you feel, man?
I don't know how I'm going to survive it, is how I feel. I can feel my heart through my chest.
This is awesome. we are so hyped, guys. If you are new in AOC, because Viper was incredibly behind, and we are surprised that he was holding till minute 50 when he was without a TC.
Without a town center there for like 5 minutes game time.
5 minutes or 10 minutes. It's just incredible. Take the notes.
We're taking the notes.
Achievements, guys. Where's this achievement? Here we are. Okay, guys, let's check the achievements for this incredible game.
What a
Liereyy
game.
plays solid. I mean, he didn't take the risk, and he's there with the 2-1. 75 Larry's Army, 67 economy.
Look
Well,
at those numbers.
What can I
Those
say?
numbers
This is
tell
what
the
makes-
story.
This is what makes impressive that he hold.
That's it. He didn't need to go for the kill there. That was probably the big thing. Moving it, just kind of sitting in it, but not really much you can do about it.
And Liereyy didn't make any mistake. He played so solid, super strong. Actually, we expected to kill it earlier, but with the performance, with the how he was controlling the army,
Yep.
Viper, he couldn't. It's not that he didn't try.
That's it. It
He was
wasn't
going
worth the
all the
commitment.
time with the Arbalest.
That's the thing. If he committed, that's how he could have completely lost the game. But
Yeah, so better go safe since
What do
he
we-
knew
That's
that he
it.
got all the advantage, right? Well, guys, hopefully you enjoy. Liereyy and TheViper are launching for the 4th game. Remember, guys, to follow this guy, man.
But
He
follow
got a
this guy
channel
as
on
well.
YouTube.
You gotta follow you,
Okay, follow because he got a beautiful channel. He's from Australia. If you didn't notice, he's my mate. You are my mate.
Mate!
Okay.
Mate,
From
we got
Australia.
this.
I'm from Spain, and hopefully you guys you are enjoying a lot. The 4th game is gonna happen El Dorado.
Eldorado,
I
this is
love
a
it,
map
man.
we have seen so many bans across this entire tournament.
Yeah. Is the
I think
second
we've
time?
seen it may get played once.
Yes, this is the second.
Second time.
Berbers, and let's go now for
Let's have a look.
the Mongols. There you go. Man, look at Liereyy. Yeah, man.
He's pumped.
Do
He's back
this,
in the
do
zone
this.
now. And like we were saying, it could have been the psychological aspect that was really hurting him here. But he's got a game under his belt now. He knows he can do this.
Yeah, it will be also a little bit ugly, a 3-0 for the Viper versus Liereyy.
That's
right?
it. We can't afford
Yeah.
to see that. Whereas now we are in for just one of the best series we've seen in a long time.
Okay. Well, El Dorado here with Slavs. Slavs and Celt. Well, actually, I will say similar civilization in terms of army composition in the end. Good boom for Celt, but the Slavs.
That's it. So towards the east side of the map there, we do have Liereyy, as Mem has said, playing as the Celts in the blue. Viper towards the western side in the red, playing as the Slavs. The map, of course, El Dorado, for those who haven't seen it. Basically, a couple of deep sea fish right next to the town center, which is always nice. Got the marlins there. A lot of the gold will be pretty much, or I should say all of the gold,
Wait a
minus
sec.
like 2 piles.
Something happened. I think
Something's happening. What are we doing? We going...
Is your own map?
Have we got a re? What's...
Oh, because if they are fine with the map, yeah, because you pick in this map, who is losing. Pick.
True.
So maybe he doesn't need to pick El Dorado, but maybe he doesn't care, or they can just go back and pick the whole map for. No, but this is the whole map for Viper, I think. The last map was the Fluid Cross was Liereyy.
Liereyy.
He could go for Fluid Cross, but maybe Liereyy is fine to play this one. I don't know. So
Not sure. We'll
We
find
go
out in
back?
1 second.
cool. They go Fluid Cross, right? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're on it. Don't worry, guys. We'll be back with game number 4 in the series. We are at Viper. 2 wins to Lierey's 1. Will Liereyy be able to tie it up, or will this be looking like a Viper win?
Yeah, Flooded Cross. So we know the civilizations already. They pick
That's
Celts
it.
and Slavs, so now it's gonna be Portuguese versus Japanese. Well,
That's
Japanese is really strong in that one.
I agree. And then, of course, Viper having access to just so much gunpowder.
So we look at people getting hype. Come on, guys, we have to put POR, Portuguese hype.
Get the
Organ,
Portuguese
guys.
in here.
Yeah. Well,
We're one Liereyy win away from seeing
Yeah.
Portuguese.
this is actually really good because I think Liereyy has been banning in all the previous series exactly the whole max he picked today. So I love what Liereyy is doing here. Against the Viper, he's thinking group stage, I never lost here. I never lost in the tournament. I'm going to
That's
pick
it.
the maps that maybe I don't feel as comfortable because he is already in quarterfinal. So
Exactly.
if I'm going to have to play those maps, what best to practice against the Viper, right? So
Oh,
he-
man.
he
That is
practiced.
stressful
But
practice.
Yeah,
but here
he
we go.
practice against the Viper. I mean, the commitment is great from Liereyy here because he want to make his best and try to practice against the number one, you know,
Very
the
true.
favorite in the tournament.
He's in the groove of it. So towards the south, playing in the blue, we do have Liereyy as the Japanese. Towards the western corner, or I guess northwest there, we do have the Viper in the red, playing as the Portuguese.
Okay, let's take then the map. Both stone, for Portuguese, if you want to make his crazy strategy.
That's
look
it,
where
that's
the
what we
stone are.
want.
Yeah, forward. Go forward as well. This map usually it's a wallable map, but the resource, it is still a wallable map, but all his resources forward. You don't want that, man. You really don't want
It's
that.
everything, isn't it? Everything
Everything
on the map
forward.
here. Both his goals, he's got his stone, he's got a berry towards the sides, a couple
Yeah,
of
only
lumbers,
that.
but everything that matters, especially when we start getting a late game when, you know, the pinch is actually on, that's where the things are having
All
trouble
forward.
here.
Then do we check Liereyy and we see the berries forward, but the berries here is not important because they will go DauT. It will be important maybe later. They have the DauT, but then look at the goal and look at the stone. Everything, it is at the back. Everything at the back. Well, better map for Liereyy. Okay, let's go for the in-game sound as well.
There we go.
Keep going, Turk.
Alright, so let's have a look here. Of course, we do know in this map, basically you do have the shallows essentially across the entire map, so you can see good demo hits. Having ships on the water, obviously a really big win here, because as soon as you kind of get into that play, you want to move those ships onto the land, you get a huge victory from that, because they are just such a beefy unit for the amount of resources you spend. Both players, of course, looking for a fish boom behind this as well, so they can get some fishing ships up, kind of beef up their economy a little bit, and then play it out from there.
Yeah, anyway, this is a map that for me, I mean, what you said, for me it's a little bit tricky. It's confused me because all those lakes are connected, you know. So
Yeah.
I don't really know what the strategy is the best. If we go water fast, if you go then directly to go scout archers. If you can wall, I think the best strategy here is go wall. If you had, for example, this is more or less easily to wall, avoiding the land,
Yep.
and maybe try to focus on water in the start. I don't know. It's really complicated and fun to see. We don't see this map yet play, or maybe
Interesting.
one team. I don't remember actually.
Yeah, I don't think so either, actually. But just
I
having a
think
look
it was
around.
pick, but I don't think that we have seen play. Yeah, the scout is here. He want to make the damage. Ouch! Liereyy on point.
Oh,
Liereyy
that's
on
nice.
point, but you need to pallet it again. He need to pallet it a little bit again because he's gonna try to take it. Look at this, 20 HP. Nah, he's gonna make it. He should make it, I believe.
Alright, let's check the resources for Liereyy, see where he's at, and look at that. He rebuilds.
Yeah,
So
he's
Liereyy
fine.
knows what's
He's
up.
fine.
So
He's fine.
jumping around, where's all Liereyy's resources? He's got that stone to the south. He's got the berries towards the top of the TC there as well. Does have lumbers on pretty much each side, and look at that stone towards the side as
where's
well.
the other stone? I don't see it.
That's it. I don't see it either there.
Is
'cause
this
there's
one the other
there.
stone?
You've got one towards the south there, just next, or I should
Well-
say towards the eastern, a little bit further east, and yep, right on the cliffs. And then I think it was a gold. back
If that's
towards
the
south
other
as well.
stone, is crazy forward, man.
That is crazy forward.
Look, that board is forward as well. And with some hills here, imagine if he's getting some hit here in this spot. Oh, that's not good. This is not
On the
good.
hill.
This is not good. This is not good. This is definitely not good. It's gonna be super close. It's really gonna
Oh,
be
2
well,
HP.
2 HP. He
Come
need
on,
to
get the
put it
garrison.
inside, but man. Well,
Not
almost
again.
there, and now holds it a little bit.
Not
Yeah,
again,
he's
Liereyy.
holds it a little bit. He forced to make the loop.
There you
Well-
go, the early loom. It is going to hurt.
Yeah, it's not good, man. Well, they have 4, well, even 6 villages on wood. Okay, he's doing the dock. Couple of fishing ships here, and well, it seems to be similar. A little bit behind. You can see that now, since he did the loom, is one village behind. Well, let's take the exploration, Liereyy, because in this map, they don't go for the lemming usually. There's a lot going on, and now he will try to explore. But that scout, 3 HP. That scout.
Let's have a
Oh,
jump
because he
around
killed the
here.
Viper. He killed Viper Scout. That's
There
great,
you go.
man.
That's a really
absolute-
good win for
yeah,
him early
we
on.
missed it there because I was taking the fog of war and we missed the fight. And he take the scout. That's absolutely amazing. Even more in this one. Because,
Yep.
we were talking what the strategy to do. Now the Viper is completely blind.
What have we got towards the south? So at least we can see Viper knows where Liereyy is on the map. He's not too much in trouble there, but he did lose out on the scout, so a lot of that scouting information is going to hurt him in the long run
He's
here.
up too fast.
Viper, there we go. Feudal already on the way. How's Liereyy looking in terms of resources? Have we got a bit on terms for
Let's
him?
go and
or-
check.
No, he should be just about there.
Nah,
and
yeah, he will drop
yeah,
it.
one more villager.
He will
Going to
drop
go for the 21 villager up compared to the 20 villager up,
Oof.
and
The
pretty
fishing
much
ship. Fishing
on
ship. Killing
time.
the fish. A little bit idle, but there you go. And he has one villain more. It's a 10 seconds delay, I will say. Like 10, 15 seconds delay. That loom also. Let's see now what Viper is going to do, because he cannot see anything. He's going for the land, man. Barrack already. But
And a barrack down
Yeah.
from Liereyy as well, so
Liereyy
both
as
of them
well.
having the same kind of idea. And I like the fact they've got ponds on the same side there as well, so that should give us some pretty quick action on the water.
okay. Well, I believe that they will make, like you say, no, they will make something on water, because you don't want to be empty there with nothing, right? But and at times it's late, so we'll go Archie transition. 5 bullets on gold. Remember that I think, if I'm not wrong, that Portuguese is a little bit cheaper with the gold units in terms of
Of
gold.
course, yes.
A little bit. That's a good bonus as well. Oh, he was trying to palisade, and the Celts got the wood advantage.
This
The
is-
Japanese, sorry, the Japanese. The Japanese got the wood advantage also for
Oh, of course.
the Lambricans.
Can't afford to drop down so many more of those buildings.
Exactly.
Whereas,
I was
alright,
thinking in
here's
Celts
the militia,
for
and
the
it looks
for
like
the
we're
other
seeing
game.
Liereyy go forward with a couple of villages here
What?
as well.
3 villages.
What
man.
is the plan? Obviously, a tower is probably what he's looking at here, but
He
of
saw
course,
this. He saw this. You see those resources? He has no scout. He's coming forward. 2 stone forward. So Viper is
that's
out
it.
of the
How
stone.
can Viper defend it?
Man, at time, look at a tower here, a tower in that area, because the goal is here. You will do the tower here. He didn't explore the goal, but a tower. Where you are going to make the tower? He want to go to the wood, but I don't
Whoa,
know.
that's stone. Does
Well,
Viper
it
even
is
have another
good.
stone behind him there he can kind of jump into easily?
Okay.
Or I guess Viper probably hasn't even scouted it, actually, now that I think about how early he lost his scout. Oh, no, he had some good scouting intel, but
Yeah,
I
man.
don't think he knows where anything else is.
Oh man! Oh man!
Oh,
man! Oh
what
man!
is
He's
this?
falling. He's doing the palisade.
What is
game.
this?
He's paying it. Now he's gonna need to delete and delete the Lambrican, taking
That's
a billion,
expensive.
A billion down, and now
Now that
Lambrican
is a play.
Whoa! Man, awesome, man, awesome. He deleted man at time scout, and now he's going to go around and make a tower. When he's gonna make the tower? No, he don't need the tower to
Look
make
at Viper's
the
wood
damage.
count. Has he got
Okay.
another lumber camp up
Yeah,
already?
here,
that
okay.
makes my life feel a little bit better. I didn't even think he was going to be able to drop one, and his stragglers were already gone. But man, that is how you go forward. And when we say the same thing here with the berries, Viper's not giving him the
And
chance.
look at the towers on the berries. Is he coming also with the fire galley?
Oh.
Well, there's one fire galley. Turk is gonna die, guys. He need you need something to relax, man. And I thought that I was going crazy mode activating. No, but the archers are coming.
Here we go. This is
The
the thing. If
archers are
Viper can
coming.
hold this without taking too much more damage, obviously sucks on the terms of the lumber camp there. Had to delete it. That's 100 out of
Yeah,
nothing.
his wall, man.
But the
His
walls are
wall.
already down from Liereyy. What
Yeah.
are these archers really going to achieve? Obviously can slowly poke through, but man, that takes a lot of time.
4 population more, 3 villages ahead, and take it. No. He's not letting. He's going with the scout. The men-at-arms are going. He didn't let him build his masterpiece buildings, and now the architecture is in problem.
Liereyy has learnt the
Yeah.
counters. He knows how Viper wants to play this one, and he's not letting any of it happen.
And
And look at that again!
And a guy, man. What the hell, man? Is this series going to be... Well, this
could be the game 5.
Let's see, man. Let's see. He palisade. This is what you have to do with a tower forward. Palisade.
Absolutely.
And now let's
Especially
see
when
the
you've kind
next
of just
move.
got that one and you don't intend on really going too many more. I haven't seen him on stone yet, so it doesn't really matter that he commits to this one.
I still think that he has Liereyy stone. No, he's not many stone, so he's going all trying to deny him, but also thinking of his economy. 2 farmers, Archie rent at home, Blasmith, so he is not... Yeah, he's taking care of his economy, you see?
He's not stressed.
Yes,
No.
yeah, exactly.
The game
men-at-arms
is
are coming.
entirely in his hand right now. He's calling all the shots. Viper at the moment is restricted to that singular wood line. He's got his gold there as well. Forced to get another one down behind that, man. It is just a small area to have all of your economy on. One tower on top of that and it becomes an issue.
Fletching already is amazing. I mean, Fletching already is amazing when he's gonna come there with... Yeah, but I still think that 1 tower here was huge. Because now,
yes, of
now the
course.
Viper can move. He's doing the palisade. He can take the stone. So I don't know. It's true that he moved the wood. He also took the berries, but without the stone.
That's it. These are the key resources. If he
Yes.
continues to control that stone, it means he can't let Viper put up any more defensive towers. And if
but
that's the
he's
case,
denying. He's denying that. He's denying that tower. Well, the skirmishes are +1. Those skirmishes are gonna eat the archers. For that, he's sending all the villages. He noted that this is a problem here, the Viper, but not an oath army to stop this.
oh man,
Yeah,
this
not an
is
oath army.
brutal. I'm absolutely loving it. Absolutely, Liereyy has gone for this one just as much as he can. I wouldn't call it an all-in play, but he is taking every single shot he can get, every single jab, and make it work. And look at this. Lierey's starting to take control on the water as well. He's finally managed to clear out his pond, and he'll be moving across. Viper looks like he's putting down a secondary dock towards the north there, and looks like he is going to rely on that fish boom a little bit again.
Okay, well, let's see if he can make some damage. Probably he will make a mill here, because he's Japanese.
Because why not?
He's Japanese. He's 50 wood.
That's
He
it,
should
it's
stay
cheap.
there, and let's see. The blind is gonna happen. And honestly, he should take some advantage now. I mean, more advantage than what he has Liereyy. He has the fletching. There's a hole? No, he wall. I think there is not a hole.
And on a map like this as well,
And
it's
home.
so hard to wall.
Ouch, the Viper 1, 2, 3, Billy is down.
Another
3 Billy is down.
What?
And Liereyy didn't notice or what? What is this, Liereyy? What is this? He didn't notice. Now he is going back. Gonna lose another. Ay, 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 ay.
Look, Viper evens it up so well, and it's something we know him for, and he's doing, man, he's taking every chance he can to kind of get in here, do what damage he can, even though he's being attacked at home, and we know how quick a player he is. He can live with both of this.
Well, he dealt, but he lost the advantage.
That's it. He pulled himself
Ouch,
into
he's
an
inside.
advantage.
Maybe he didn't
But
lose
there's
that
another one.
Where he got there was a hole then. There was a hole, man. He got in from where? There was a hole here in these buildings. But sadly for him, he doesn't have huge army. Doesn't have huge army, but he's taking the fishing ships. He's taking the fishing. Liereyy has almost double the fish, and gonna be almost impossible that he lose. He's Japanese. The skirmishes and he's provoking to the Viper the idle time.
This is
Idle
really
time.
good. End of the day, yeah, it's just creating all of this kind of from the get-go. He really wants to get in there, just create the idle time. Skirmishes aren't there to kill villagers. We know this in Feudal Age. It takes so long. If you can, it's an awesome win, but what can you really do? It's going to take so long to kill things off, but you can run under town centers like that. You don't want to, but you can. You can run under the towers. You can do the damage where you can, and you can use the mobility that you gain from that to get into those sneaky, any kind of position and force that idle time.
But if we check, they don't do so much damage, like you said. But 7 fishing ships, 3, and the most important. Now he's doing 4 farmers. He has the market. Look at the economy for Viper. Look at the
That's
balance.
so much gold.
And check
Bought
the amount
500
of
food.
farmers. Look at the amount of farms here for Liereyy and the food. He only need to make the market, sell, get the resources, and go up. Marketing coming. On point. There you go.
He knows what's up.
He sell, and he go Castle Age. And if he reach Castle Age couple of minutes faster than him, he can take completely the water and he can stop the Viper. Viper is mining stone like crazy. But do you think he has resources to go soon enough to hold against Liereyy? Because Liereyy is going to go up.
This is really good. I did notice before Viper, man, so much resource that he doesn't have that he needs in this situation. Because Liereyy, like you were saying, so close to moving up to the next stage.
And he can sell food.
That's it. He can go for it. That's all he needs to do now.
Yeah, I think this is what he needs to do. He's trying to hold and kill all those. The good thing is those fishing ships has 120p and plus
Oh,
2.
yeah.
So
The
they are
Japanese
tanks.
bonus.
They are tanks.
Good
They
stuff.
are absolutely tanks. And then Liereyy is on the way to Castle. I'm getting absolutely hyped to see a fight game between those monsters.
If we get 5 games out of this series, I think it's going to go down as the best series we have seen yet in NAC2. There's so many days left to go as well, that if this is where we kind of have to
this is
draw our
what happened.
baseline from,
Every day up and up. You teach
Exactly.
me that.
It's
You
been-
teach me that.
it's
That's
escalated.
it. And I love it. And escalated every day, going up, 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 and getting better and better. So guys, you cannot miss it to come here and watch this because it's amazing.
I am just
man.
excited by the quality
Yeah.
level we've been seeing. It's been just outstanding. But Castle Age, for both players,
Where he found the resources, he went to your country to get it. How
it's that
he see
market,
it?
man.
Man,
These
how he
players
see-
know if
how
they
he
kind of can't balance their eco out, you can use the market to kind of really readjust what you need behind it. And that's how we're getting such similar times out of this. Viper doing an amazing job keeping up, but look at that timing from Castle Age for Liereyy. That's just, oh, this is good.
Yeah, but it's only 1 minute at the end. We were thinking, man, but we were thinking that it was going to be much behind, and at the end, well, he's behind. 3 villages, fishing ship, double the army, doing bloodlines and skill guardian armor. Remind to people, if you are new into the scene, that now Japanese got bloodlines as well. So the knights is the way to go. Why not?
That's it. It's a big change that we kind of saw, I guess, quite a while ago now. But at
He
the
needs to
same
push
time,
here.
that's
The
it.
turret.
Here's the
Look
push,
at the
gets him
stone.
off stone.
He want to go what he want to go. Go.
Oh, man. Could you...
He take a village, so
All right,
he's still
the
increasing.
question is, though, does he go defensively or does he go aggressively? Obviously, judging by
no.
the lack of map control, he needs to defend those 2 stones. So if he gets one down, bang where those skirmishes are there, manages to take control of the hill, manages to get those 2 stones, it opens him up to his entire Castle Age play.
Let's go on to Liereyy point of view. He only need to keep there with the skirmishes and send couple of knights.
Imagine if he put that tower down on top of the stones earlier. This would have been a very different situation.
Or if he keep there, man, with the skirmishes and few knights, he
That's
got
it, he just
nothing.
needs
The
to keep
Viper
raiding
got
it.
the tower, nothing else.
Oh, man, get the
Nothing
knights
else.
over here, Liereyy. Get them over.
Let's see, the knights, where's the gather point? What? Gather point, look at that. He's sending gather point to the right side. He's sending out a point there, and
he
the other
doing?
and the other stable is here. Well, the other stable is here. The knight is
Here
there.
comes the castle.
The castle is coming, but this is a skirmish. His wallet.
Oh,
His wallet
yes.
Is, I told
Beautiful.
you, he's an architector. Of course, he's expecting. Look at this. He's gonna break it. He can't break it.
The
and
skirmish
now
is
doesn't
not
have
gonna
army,
achieve too
and
much
the
here.
organ guns gonna be so dangerous. Why? They are considering it siege. Not even the monks can convert them without redemption. Be careful if he's starting to mass them.
Oh, they are such a deadly unit when massed as well. As long as
Yes.
there's only a couple on field, you can get in there, you can get rid of them. As soon as they're in a huge mass, though, they are so hard to deal with, and it looks like that's Viper's plan here.
Population though, it is awesome, but a little bit tricky again because that military is a lot of skirmishes. They are now come pretty useless, to be honest. And Viper is gonna wall. No, he's not walling, sending the knights around, and now he need to mass. Well, he's not massing for now, not doing any army.
he
Or
doing?
galley upgrade as well. And let's see if he's gonna raid more. He's for now completely wall and gonna mine even more stone. He's preparing then the forward castle.
I have a feeling Ford Castle's definitely
Yep.
what we're going to see here, Mem.
I think so too. Ouch! He wall it, man. He wall it. Look at
That's
the
a
knock he
nice
did.
play.
I love it. But he's there with the.
He's got the fire ships
Yeah,
already. It
and
makes such
faster,
a difference.
exactly.
There we go, though. Viper about to finish up War Galley from himself, so getting involved in this fight. It looks like the Liereyy does have a small advantage on the water, but it's not massive.
No, not anymore. Look at this here. He's gonna lose that one. Yeah. He need to go. The good thing is the tanks. The tanks. You see, he hit
That's
for a
it.
while, for a second, and then he did say,
It makes
it's
such
useless.
a difference.
It's useless. The knight.
Let's
Skirmishes.
have a look.
Let's
Have we
see
seen?
here.
There we go. The organ
Organ
guns are
guns.
in play.
Okay. This is like his sons. He's the same name that him. He's little kids, you know, little kids. There you go. The organ guns are coming. He's going around. He's gonna go and make the damage. Well, he's for now defending, but I had the feeling that Viper want to mass. I don't know what you think. Maybe
Oh, yeah, he's not moving out yet.
go
He can't
here.
afford to risk
I vote
losing
for
any of
here.
these.
I vote for go here the Viper. I don't think so. He's gonna go for another castle defensive. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. We will see.
Here we go. Is he going to be able to get in? That was very close to an overchop there, but look, with the castles there, I don't think it's going to be too much of an
No, it's
issue.
fine.
Looking for his second castle here. Where's he going to place it? That's probably the big question. Wouldn't surprise me if he goes in front of his wood line there to defend basically the gold. We've got the gold behind it as well, rather than going forward, because I don't think he has the mass at this stage to really be able to do it. But then behind that, defend his base, get more organ guns out, amp that
He's doing a
production.
lot. He's starting to make a lot. Starting to make
All
a
right,
lot.
where's the next castle?
No,
Oh,
he's
it's a
forward,
little
he's
bit more forward.
Yeah, but this is too risky. You don't want to take the risk.
Well, that's it. What can
But
you really
now-
do about it?
But now here, like you say, they start to control all this area. I mean, he can go super around, but he can make some little walls or whatever, and he's doing a second castle in the house. Okay.
Here we go. The Knights are going to come out. They won't be able to delay this.
Nah.
We've got too many organ guns
If
in
you
play.
lose them all.
And yeah, look at the damage these things do.
He might try to kill somebody. He's not doing the. Oh,
Viper
my
with the
God.
emergency wall just in case as well. He has it set up ready to go.
Okay.
More Knights moving in. And again, just look at the damage. The damage they do is amazing when they hit.
Yeah, and it's starting to mass a lot. I mean, a lot. You see, here is when we say quantity over quantity over quality or quality over quantity. Quality, man. This is less army, but he can kill absolutely everything. Now, go on, start
That's it.
to
Look at it.
raid.
And he's raiding with organ guns.
He's ready with the organ guns. One villain
gets the
down,
kill.
Starting to push. 47 versus 54 doesn't have like a huge advantage with the economy, and only 3 fishing ships because here, well, now he's getting, but he lost some of those fishing ships. Oh yeah, the game is still there, man. It's still there. I mean, if you see that the population is much bigger, but now, Liereyy, what is Liereyy doing? A lot of. Ooh, it's that. What the hell?
Good
he
wall.
walled it, man. He walled it in
It's
the last
good.
second, man. And now he's gonna trap. Imagine if he's also walling here.
Oh, that would have been just so pretty to see. But end of the day here, we are looking at 57 villages, 58 for Liereyy, 48 for Viper, 32 military compared to the 15. Viper, though, in looking for the raids where he can get it, trying to take down this palisade. Liereyy trying to get some raiding. I have a feeling he's going to get it.
Might get it because he's so weak. He's gonna wall now. No, he can't. He can wall. There's so
Pushes
many
Viper
kills.
off gold.
Okay. Oh, that's truth. Well, he can take here, but he's not taking. So let's go to Viper point of view. Viper is at the very limit with all the resources. And look at now the crossbows. It's gonna be a little
Whoa,
bit
look
to
at
take
that
Organ
scatter.
Guns. Look at
They just
look at this.
annihilate them.
Now, man, he need mangonels now. I mean, leaving in mangonels.
Well, that's it. How else can
Something
we begin to
else,
deal with this
something
one?
stronger.
And
The
I
Knights
really
are
hope he
coming.
knows that. I hope he knows.
He's gonna lose all the knights. Maybe he killed a couple of villages, but it's worth it. He's gonna lose all the knights. He killed one village. One village he took. One village.
And look at
one
those organ
village
guns.
He took. Where's the knights?
This is insanity.
Where's
Those
the knights?
organ guns.
Where's the knights?
There's none left. They disappeared.
Did he make knights?
They've
in
gone
this game?
bye-bye.
Okay. And look at those organ guns. Now trying to push completely. Man, he's coming back, but the village number now is increasing a lot. What the hell? it's another crazy game, really.
And look at how quickly they begin to deal with that town center as well. Man, how do you even begin to approach this one as Liereyy now? How do you play this defensively? That 7 range means it's going to outrange the town center, and then behind that as well, look at the damage they are doing.
Well, a lot of times we have listened that the Organ Guns sucks like unique units. Do you think, guys?
Look, I think this is definitely proving to a lot of people that it's quite an effective play.
He's raiding a lot. He's really raiding a lot. Liereyy is still ahead. But what he's not doing, come on, he's raiding all over the map, Viper.
That's it. The thing is, you will see a small group of organ guns will just kind of move around the map, and there's nothing Liereyy can do to engage it.
Look at those knights. If you get face to face, is the way to go because they don't have the minimum range.
Of course.
So they can then make the damage. That was a really good job taking those. Now he's microing with those crossbows, and in the other side, he's still doing the damage, but he's taking some of them. Still, the advantage is there with the village, but not that huge anymore because he's getting raided. More knights are coming, and it's not +2. Probably he needed it, but.
This could be the cleanup that Liereyy was looking for.
Yeah. Let's see if he's gonna make
the numbers are good now for Viper, though. He regroups together on top of it,
exactly.
and he should be able to deal with this one quite quickly now.
Yeah, and he did it. Good job. Well, I'm not gonna check because he's killing all. Let's see if he's here. Oh my god.
And he's back at it on the other side. That's the thing. His production is so high. He's not giving Liereyy any chance to move out. And look at this. The same situation we've seen time and time again. Viper has just limited Liereyy into that just small 1/3 of the map.
I know that it's not easy, but maybe few mangolas instead of so many archery ranges and stables. I don't know. I mean, it's still the same range. The mangola is 7 if I don't remember bad. But
You're on? No,
yeah,
it is.
But they are stronger with the attack. So if you make some good micros, you can take it. But right now, he's losing the TC. Also, a castle for Liereyy. Again, no castle. Viper managed to make double 2 castles. And Viper not even mining a stone. Maybe with a castle, samurais. Well, maybe not samurais, just a castle.
Samurais, maybe not.
Not a castle, just not the
Well, that's the
samurai,
thing. If he puts down a castle, though, he can defend it.
Exactly.
He'll outrange. He can basically take out anything that comes to him. And he can secure those resources that really matter.
But now, he's getting closer and closer with the villagers. And he's getting bye-bye.
I don't even... Where do we begin from here? Viper's doing such a good job with his organ guns. Off the front, where Liereyy had such a good aggressive push, he really did pull a quick one on us a couple of times there. But man, yeah, without Liereyy moving into mangonels here, and that's one of those questions I'm having is, does Liereyy know kind of mangonels are an option
a third castle in his face is gonna happen, and then
I have a feeling with the amount of villages we're seeing there.
He's gonna be the GG. We wanted a field game, but this monster is doing it again. The Viper with the damn organ cans. He's doing the job. He's gonna buy the stone.
Look at this. Look at the bodies under that town center.
When Lierey's gonna see, well, where the TC is also gone.
And here's the thing. Liereyy can't push into this. He can't stop this castle.
This is impossible, man. How much knights he got here? He got few knights. No,
that's not enough.
Disaster, man. Disaster for Liereyy. He's gonna lose absolutely everything. He's coming with the crumbles, good amount of knights, but the amount of organ guns he's gonna make the job. Definitely, man. He's gonna kill absolutely everything.
How do you begin to even try and stop this now? The castle coming up, there's too many organ guns there to really be able to delay the castle. And just how do you even begin to kind of move on top of this? The crossbows, look at how quickly they just get ripped to pieces by the organ guns. The knights moving on top, but they just can't get close. That's our series.
GG call. Well, guys, what a series, what a gameplay. He was doing a good job. But here, man, if he was a little bit ahead, that is stone, man.
I can't believe what we've witnessed.
Remember in the early game, that is stone. You don't want to leave that is stone for Portuguese, because we all know how the Viper fan is about the organ guns, right?
That's it. We've seen so many times where Viper's just gone for organ guns and absolutely obliterated people, and Liereyy just did not have the answers here. Viper will close off the series. This was a best of 5, 3-1 of Viper's favor.
Amazing, man, amazing.
And we've got so many more games today as well. This isn't even the end of what we've got.
Can you remind the games that are coming? Because now, do you know who is playing now? You know who is playing now? Because I think it's TaToH versus the Lord. Is TaToH versus the Lord? No.
Who is it?
Today
we've got...
No, it's not TaToH versus the Lord. That happened already. It's the Lord versus Jordan.
It is indeed.
With TaToH casting.
Yes.
I got confused because of that.
And then stick around for the last game as well, because I think we've got Fire and DauT together casting the last series.
Yeah, that is going to be TaToH versus MBL.
And we'll
the
see
last
you
series.
in the next game.
MBL. Let's see now, guys, with the military. Look at the total scores. You can see military... 69 unit kills, 126, 54, 27. The economy.
That KD.
The economy again. Look at the food, man. 5,000 more food.
And he still managed to win it out.
Yeah,
But that's the
man.
thing. The unit he was creating, he
2,000.
could go without.
But Viper, what he needed with Portuguese guys, a stone and goal. Well, on point, guys. On point. Let's go for the drafting. Viper is still there. They're going to come. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, let's go to the coach. Is seen now because it's going to be the replay here. Is this one?
I reckon go break first while we just wait to get everyone in here.
Yeah,
See
yeah,
the
yeah.
pump up that's going on in the room outside there. But man, this has been an incredible series. And
Yeah, people is
everyone just looks wrecked.
taking a relax there, absolutely. A lot of people there watching as well. Let's go now to the, well, first to the drafting, then we'll go for the interview. Turk, a pleasure to catch with you, man.
As always,
We
man.
have to make it again for sure.
It'll happen again.
Yeah.
They won't be able
Hopefully,
to
man.
stop us.
Remember, guys, to follow him in his channel in YouTube. You have there the comment with the cast. You can also follow me if you really want as well.
But you should, because it's Mem,
And-
and Mem deserves to be followed.
And going to go for the interview. It's going to be great. Guys, we love this game. I'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Oh.
Shot almost. Yeah,
I can't
some
imagine
mangonels.
mangonels working.
Mm,
If you
if
split
if
them
you
up.
if you have DauT micro, no. But like mangonels usually,
How much
because the
damage
Orion
does
guns are so hard to maneuver, so mangonels get really good shots
Ah.
most of the time.
Good to know.
Yeah. I should have maybe
How much
waited.
damage does the organ gun do with mangonels?
I don't know. I think Orion
Probably
gun
like
has
12 or
I
something.
think Orion gun has 16 attack or something.
So they should.
Yeah, they
Mangonels
kill
are close
mangonels as
enough.
well, but like mangonels
Yeah.
trade well against.
Yeah. I thought crossbows or knights would work. Probably. Hmm? 6.
Well, first of all, to both of you, probably, I don't think anyone's going to debate when I say it's probably the best series we've seen of basically Nili's Apartment Cup to date at the moment. Amazing play from you both, and I just think we're going to see phenomenal series from both of you for the rest of the entire tournament. So I love what you're both putting up on the field, and thank you so much for giving us such good games. And from there, I always like having a little bit of a recap, getting into a little bit of thoughts from there. Sadly, Liereyy did lose the series there, but again, it was one of those series where you didn't give him anything. Viper had to work for every single game he got there, so congratulations to you. You make it look like this is just ridiculously hard to accomplish, and I have a feeling Viper's going to agree with me there. But thank you so much both for the games there. And obviously, jumping into it kind of from the start there, Viper, how are you feeling coming out of that? Like, mentally exhausted?
I mean, I thought it was gonna be a struggle. The first, are we talking about whole series or game one?
Yeah, whole series.
Oh, whole
just
series. It was really tough. I had to play my heart out for all games. So yeah, I think he's gonna play better though for the coming days. So if we face again, it's gonna be way tougher. But
And
yeah, he's still. Still was obviously I'm very happy with the victory.
Oh, you've got to be happy with those kind of results. Fantastic. You're both basically only one defeat now across the entire tournament as well. So basically tied for first place at this stage, I believe, in the group stage. So again, congratulations to both of you. Oh, I nearly died just then. I've nearly run out of breath so many times during this game. I'm just so impressed. Sorry, guys. But jumping into, like, looking at the first game here, on the whole, obviously, very aggressive strategies from both of you. Both went for a boar steal from the start of the game. Worked out kind of nicely because you both ended up with that one. You kind of hammered it home a little bit more. And I guess before anything, we jump to that. Liereyy, how'd you go with the recovery? Because you didn't seem to be in too bad a spot. Viper obviously moved forward with the tower, put you in a little bit of an odd position there to deal with, but you pushed it back so quickly. What was kind of running through your mind at the time?
Well, I knew he would go forward because I had my main goal, and well, my main goal was almost closer to him than to me, so it wasn't a big surprise. So I just moved the other goal the other way, and well, my eco was a bit messed up, but we still had all the resources, so I wasn't like behind or anything. But yeah, I just let the first tower happen on my goal because I had that back one anyway, and just took it from there with archers.
Yeah, great stuff, man, pushing something like that back. So many people would have tripped up from the start there and just been like, this is over, salted out pretty much straight away. And I guess from you as well, Viper, you had that great opening. Liereyy managed to survive that quite well, begin pushing back, but you had a really good play there. You managed to hold him in his base, make sure he couldn't take too much map control. Was there a point in that where you were getting really worried, where you were like, well, maybe I don't have this?
Well, I mean, translation-wise, Malians are always going to be better than Spanish, but I think post-Imperial or Imperial Age, Malians are way tougher to play. They really struggle against Spanish, who has like all the trash units available and all that stuff. But I thought I was dead when I tried to do that castle, and I lost so many vills in honor of Lord DauT. But yeah, I managed to hold on, and I think maybe if he went champions, I could have struggled more. But yeah, either way, like once you're in post-Imperial, Spanish should be better.
And then in the game too, we had this ridiculous fish boom. You had gill nets, pretty much everything kind of working for you there as well. I guess kind of picking the maps as well, like any kind of reason we did move towards that.
Well, I haven't played them yet, and if I get the semi-finals and finals, I'll have to play them anyway, so I might as well play them now.
Mem actually said the exact same thing. He was like, I bet Liereyy is just getting some practice for this against one of debatably the best players in the world, making sure he's going to be up to chops. And look, you've proved time and time again, you are so good on every single aspect of the game. We saw definitely some interesting combinations there. I think you pretty much threw everything in the book at Liereyy in that game. You had battle elephants, we saw karambits, we had pretty much all the units on water you can really kind of go for. And look, again, not a convincing win. Everyone had their kind of place in that game, but end of the day, you did take it out quite well. Anything that you think kind of let you run away with it there? Because there was a point where the tables definitely kind of tipped towards your scales.
I think my opening fights were better, but then he turned the table around again. Because I started thinking about adding fish to the center and also trying to transition to more economy on the outside and also more on my land. So I stopped my army production for a little bit, so it got quite dicey when he took back the water, but I think Malay are really solid for that map because you'll always have the uptime and everything, and yeah, obviously Huns are good as well. But I felt like I had a lead early on and just had to like bring it home by safe play and not making big mistakes.
Absolutely. And Liereyy, talk to me about Game 3. That was an amazing aggressive push we saw on so many occasions. Viper even pretty much existing without a town center there for a long time as well, which we will get to. But working into that one, basically started out pretty standardly, didn't really kind of invest too much in the water there. Any reason you decided not to go kind of full on into the water there and really commit to land, besides the fact that won you the game?
Well, I knew I had to push because I was Mongol against Berbers, and well, if you let Berbers boom or just get to Castle Age, if they're bonuses, they will just run away. And I tried to do both, land and water. But, well, water didn't go that well, but I still forced them to do a lot of fire ships to defend. And meanwhile, I was just pushing on land, and I guess it worked out, but I wonder what would have happened if those scouts didn't come in, because they did a really huge mess, I believe.
Oh, absolutely. Like, watching everything through, there was just so many good plays there from both of you again that it was honestly just a phenomenal watch. I'm still kind of getting over it a little bit personally. And I guess from you as well, Viper, how did it feel to exist without a town center for a good 6 minutes or so?
Well, I thought I was already dead by that point, so I figured I'd have to go all in. Just if I can clean his army at least once, then I maybe be able to counterattack and do enough damage. But yeah, I mean, I didn't have a choice, I felt like. So yeah, I mean, I always knew I was kind of dead that game from early on. But I tried. Almost worked out. Got a nice Megalon shot for the viewers.
Absolutely. Look, we
hopefully
could hear it in the other room from in here, so everyone definitely did enjoy that. And then looking towards the last game there as well, obviously a huge forward from Liereyy, kind of moved forward nice and quickly, tried to take those resources, the points. Seeing the map and kind of what engaged you there, what kind of drove you to the idea that now's the time to forward, try and get the advantage and really hold on to this one?
Well, I'm Japanese against Portuguese, so I have like big economy bonus at the first, and so I wanted to push as fast as possible. Obviously, I saw his 2 stones on the hill as well, so I wanted to forward that. Then I went around and realized he was already on the stone, so mistake by me, I guess. If I just canted hill after I tripped those wood villagers, probably would have won, because both of his stones were there. That was his only comeback with organ guns. So.
And at the same time, you did show us the aggressive gates. Is this something you've been tinkering with for a while that I just haven't seen, or do you kind of go, maybe if I start using these gates to wall in their wood line and can kill all their villagers, that'll work out quite effectively?
Yeah, I mean, there's still so many things you can do with gates, which no one has ever done or explored, so a lot of stuff you can do with those.
And I guess throwing to you as well, Viper, because this is where you did win the series. The castle pretty much cemented you there. Moving into the organ guns, like organ guns we've known for a while is kind of one of your things that you really love to kind of move into if you can. How are you feeling when this forward came in? He dropped some gates to try and kind of get a couple of villages there. Were you like, organ guns are still the way to go? Was that the plan from the get-go? Or was that kind of your, oh no, let's get organ guns?
Organ guns was my end goal, no matter what. But like, of course, I knew I had to fight for the opening as well with with range units, with ships, whatever. Obviously, opening went really bad. I didn't see his forward coming because I lost the scout war. Took a gamble there. But yeah, I mean, at the same time, he makes me go to stone by doing that forward. So it kind of worked out in my end, in my favor in the end. But still, I thought I was pretty far behind, and Organ guns was the only way to go.
Well, it definitely worked out for you, and I'll let you go because you look drained after basically such an intense series. Again, congratulations to you both, fighting for basically equal first at this chance. So enjoy the rest of the games. Thank you so much for giving us such good games to witness. Really appreciate it as always. Have a good guys. Get a drink. Get something. Like, relax.
We will.
You need it. You deserve it.
Yes. Cheers.
Okay, so this is 12 seconds ago. They just played a normal game and didn't realize I was in the game. Okay, so that was good. Oh god. Oh. Okay, so Shine.
Yes, I did a spontaneous warm-up. I mean, you can see by their reactions.
Oh god.
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing? They're like, why are you stopping us? What are you doing here? I said,
oh, you see the face palm. Oh god, first game I've.
When one face palm isn't enough.
Oh god. Okay. Let's give them a hello in the chat. Oh god.
Maybe just invite them to your game.
Yeah.
Maybe that helps.
Yeah, maybe that will, and I will just host.
He killed a villager up here.
No. Where's the boar?
No?
Viper
Okay. My bad. Were you sure? He's 3 health on the scout.
DauT doesn't have any. I think
Is he pushing Viper's deer for him? That's the question on everybody's mind right now.
What? What is he?
He's pushing the deer for him.
What is he doing?
Distraction technique. I love it. Viper playing much more. TaToH. He's trying to juke him out, look. He really wants to just get ahead. And hey, he's doing a really good job of it so far. Gotta give credit to TaToH there for some good juking. Is he going right? Is he going left?
That's such a dance. 20 HP.
Oh!
That was
so good, but no, he lost
the boar has come back. What is going on here? That was so bad. And now MBL, is he? And he is just protecting this one. Oh, that was so unlucky. He was doing the greatest block here ever.
I can't believe he lost the ball there. I didn't even think the ball was that far away from.
What is the scoreboard here? And we are such a professional. Look at this. 1-0. Oh my god.
That's it. Look at Jordan smile.
Relax.
I will get you now. Oh yeah, full Jordan skill.
Clip that, man. Woo! Oh.
Okay, now he's going for a counterattack, but this is too late. He should have gone way
It's not
earlier.
because it's too late. It's right through the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
Here I'm coming. Ball in, make spearman.
Yeah, and he's already walled, and the wood is very safe with the spear. The only thing he needs to wall is his stone.
It's
Even has
still-
low
it's
HP
still
builds
like
here.
he is forcing quick walls. He is forcing
Oh, opening
spearman.
man! Holy overchop man! Overchop man!
Oh,
it's trap.
masterpiece.
Well, if he
Quick-
walled, there was a gate there.
masterpiece.
Oh, okay,
Never mind.
not the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. No scouts
Still
died.
A
What?
lot of damage done.
Yeah, but
Not player.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, what's my?
But the player is missing.
No, player. No, you get casting.
But where is
Where's
MPL?
MPL? What the hell?
Where is MPL?
That Viper is playing alone. What? No.
Yes, he won then.
Okay, it's fine.
What just happened, man?
Nice.
I can't explain this.
This is too hard, man. We are.
Ghost MPL. Ghost MPL.
This is too hard.
MPL named himself. MPL stole himself, man. That's it.
MPL is gone, man.
But it's like playing MPL and you see your bar and then he's gone. But I can't explain this, man.
Okay, so
Let's focus on the game at least. So many good options, man. Let's go for the... Melee.
That's the Viper cam. Oh, I don't know if you... Sorry, Viper. Sorry, Viper. Sorry, Viper. Sorry, Viper. Viper. Sorry. Viper. Sorry. MBL.
Liereyy is going for Yeoman right now, so that's going to be very nice for him. He's also upgrading light calves. The only thing which I miss from him is the champions upgrade, but that's something which should not take too much.
Yeah, like he can.
Liereyy dancing.
He'll get there eventually with the champs. Look at this. Look at this. You can't touch this.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
That's funny, man.
Oh, man. This is like really top-notch player, I have to
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
It's in a different level. He was the first one to introduce.
how much longer until he sees this? Still close.
he's sorting this time.
Wait, what is he making now? Stable? This is so weird.
Why is stable there? Oh, because
What?
he doesn't- I'm sure that he sees this gold. Like,
Man, what
probably,
is this?
probably he sees that it's red there. Oh, he won my gold. And then...
He still doesn't see it. Oh, now he sees it. MBL doesn't see it though.
Oh.
DauT is walling this side.
I like
Oh,
it.
this is nice. Grabbing a relic, walling
No,
off
but
this
don't
goal.
stop there.
Don't
DauT,
stop. DauT,
move.
DauT.
Oh, wait, don't.
Okay, he did this. Alright, siege push up. Now MBL. Now DauT knows. Okay, I need to get him off this. But he should be fine.
Well, to counter Halberdiers, it kind of makes sense, man.
And we have a
Kinda
castle.
does.
We have castle now coming. That's definitely not gonna be a DauT castle.
Are you so sure? Camels are coming? No,
So
it's
what?
too late.
It's
Well,
so many.
if
so
you
many
focus, let's see. Let's see.
it's going
One
to
down. Second down.
Third.
Look at Skitten out camel
Fourth.
archers. That's what I'm saying. Their animation is so fast.
6th. 7th.
Oh boy.
8th.
It's not out castle.
9.
10.
10.
It's a
It's-
down castle. Daddy. And
now
he will let it finish on purpose? No.
No.
Let's call it.
GG. Yeah. Okay.
Perfect
2-0.
ending, man.
2-0. Yeah, it's fine as it's very close here. Yeah, nice reaction time on the right hand side. He has the wall as soon as possible, but he's not.
no game?
Okay, it's you start with 2 scouts, and in 2 corners there's a lot of hunts.
Can't look at him without laughing.
I know you cannot.
I tried.
You cannot. I know. It's like.
MBL, man. We go like this. Look, man. Look at him, man. Look, there he is. Right. Oh wait, they're playing. Look, we can cast from here. So
Yeah, there's water on this
DauT
map.
is scouting. He has water. Which map is this? Golden Hill.
Yeah, it looks like that.
We can
What
have-
do you think about DauT's map?
We have live reactions from Nili, Liereyy, and MBL underneath.
Oh,
So they're
Can you switch off the fog of war, please?
okay. Well, okay. Let me fix this quickly. Look at MBL. I should have taken that
She's
restart.
worried. Why did this
Why did I not take the restart, man?
I was so greedy.
Oh, these noise cancelling headphones are so annoying.
Oh, they are.
Oh, why did I not take the restart? God, I'm so stupid.
It was that, man.
I should lay more. I should go back to my roots. Oh man. I want to pick my nose, but I know I'm on camera.
Yeah, between game.
Oh man. Look at Liereyy smiling, looking into the sky.
He's not smiling.
He was.
Oh, that was lucky, girl. Yeah, that was little.
Oh, I'm crying. Oh, I'm so sad right now.
Why
Oh, no.
did they do this noise?
Bye.
Why?
A Rambear is supposed to be good, man. What is this? Two down 3-2. It's a game decider, man.
Losing to this 17 years old man.
Now I'm gonna focus. Look, okay, I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna get
Let's
focused.
regroup.
Regroup. Regain.
And well, now he is going for the switch that I was kind of anticipating. He is switching to the Malian champions.
Okay, here we go. Oh, Viper with the trap.
Hallelujah! He is just the sickest guy, man. Oh, what a trap! And yeah, just getting those 10s. And what is the the Viper so on point in this game, although it's there in the transition time.
What's there, Nili? Oh, we've got a bunch of sheep coming over. Okay, I thought those were villagers. Started to panic a little bit.
What is that train of sheep? Hallelujah! And well, the Viper, he was thinking about oh yeah, we can hear the reaction in the living room there. And what is that? What shepherd did take them over?
More sheep than you can shake a stick at. I have no idea how he found that many sheep, but those will really help the Viper's economy. He shouldn't have to build another farm for the rest of his life, I suppose.
But he's getting a +2 armor.
Oh,
It's gonna happen.
Masterpiece. Go.
Huh?
Ooh. Look at the split from Jordan. Ooh.
Jordan face.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh man.
No. Jordan.
Let's
Go
look at
away.
Jordan, man.
No. He wants to hold him. He wants. Oh, no.
But that's sick, man.
Oh my god.
That's so
Look at
beautiful,
Walden.
man. That's so